Dom DeLuise. Does Susanna have big areolas?
Actions have reactions. 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 Actions.
I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Nah. Not fucking happen in a million years. Don't fucking sit there and trash him. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. Come on my show and start calling my fucking friends fucking me. No. Come on my show and start calling my fucking friends ever.
Actions have reactions. 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 I talk to the legend all the time. I talk to the legend most of the time about baseball. I talk to the legend in the sun talking about baseball. And I love baseball. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything else. That's right. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything, but he's gone. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. Goodbye. Bye sign. That's right. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. Goodbye. Bye sign. That's what happens when you fuck with karma. Actions have reactions. 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 That's not when it happened. It happened when I was at McDonald's, you dumb fuck. I used the lines from Full Metal Jacket, a Stanley Kubrick masterpiece, which was the sucky fucky $5, 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 sucky fucky, and me love you long time. Sucky fucky $5, sucky fucky $5, sucky fucky $5, sucky fucky $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking, then be damn you long room. Sucky fucking $5, 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 sucky fucking, then be damn you long room. Took out the Harley yesterday, a lot of fun. Took out the Harley yesterday, me and my girl. Took out the Harley yesterday, down to the island, then to the other island, then to one of the bars at Sanibel Island. The bars had a beverage. The bars had a beverage, fried calamari. The bars had a beverage. The bars had a beverage. I have to say a word. One of the bartenders come up, guy named Mike. One of the bartenders come up, I picture on his phone. One of the bartenders come up, guy named Mike. One of the bartenders come up, big fan John. Close up, walk outside, close up, about to leave. That comes out of the kitchen. Hey John, that comes out of the kitchen. Could I? Sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking, then be damn you long room. Sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking $5, sucky fucking, then be damn you long room. I'm not making it up, guys. This is reality for me. Dude, the Duke has left an impression. Stuttering John Melendez left an impression on people. That's right. Millions of people. And I can be humble about it. I am being humble. But if I don't tell you, you're not going to know about it, are you?
I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood. Mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a mood for a melody. I'm in the mood. Yes. You almost ruined my moment. If you're sending me food right now, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing it. Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico hosts. We got my man Anthony Zenhauser and my man Mike Morse, my man.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing?
It's hump day, everybody.
Whoa, hump day. Look out. All right, watch out. Keep your eyes open for the hump day van. It'll pull you over, and Sparky's going to hump your leg. Sorry, Rob Saul's going to hump your leg, ladies and gentlemen. How my Rob Saul Army fans out there doing tonight? Everybody good? Let's go.
That's right. That's exactly the kind of response that we expected.
It's good to see everybody. Welcome. Thank you. Coming up on 800 here at tip-off to start things off. Boys put together a nice little package for us tonight. What is we be watching tonight?
What it is.
It is, if you will.
Yo.
We're going to be watching the show from yesterday.
You okay there?
Christ, what
Can we
happened?
call someone?
I'm not
Somebody
sure.
choking you? Yeah. He's falling apart before our ears.
Yeah, it was a tough package to cut today. It's John.
Oh no, really?
There's some similarities between yesterday's show, which we're covering tonight, and today's show, which I'm sure we're covering tomorrow. I hope I'm clear on that.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it somehow makes sense. This world we're in, it's all the same shit every day. It's ridiculous. KFT. I can't believe John isn't paying Vince the lawyer. Lawsuit? What do you mean he's not paying him? What is this now? When did he announce
Got
this?
that kind of money? Well, he does. He's paying from what he makes.
Yeah, I didn't see. Right, half of nothing's nothing. What do you want? I didn't see his show today, so I don't know what that is in reference to. Did he announce that he's not going to pay him today? That would be great. What? Who saw that relationship falling apart for a 17th time? That's crazy.
I don't know, but that Muttering J guy on Twitter's starting to attack him a little bit more.
Oh, look out!
Yeah,
Does that fall under the guy under the umbrella of self-harm? If you know what I mean?
little unsolved mystery for you,
Yeah.
Robert Stack.
What a day. Joey C. metal detecting and Rico. Donna is hot. Mike sucks. And Rob bangs dogs. Let's roll shitheads.
I agree
That's
with
Rev
most.
Fug Lee. You know, his opinions are his own. Did Joey find anything? Curious about that. Well, my man, Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah.
Behind my paywall.
It's
Thank
the
you.
Jewish rattlesnake right there.
That's right. Duke, Eugene, do you think STDJ will have frozen turkey all alone for Thanksgiving? The thought warms my heart. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a few years ago for Thanksgiving. He went to Iowa to play the potato bar.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
You guys did it in sync, you and the drop.
I don't think you have to worry about that. It's not going to be frozen turkey because it's 80 degrees in that house. And eventually, if he takes it out in time, if he takes it out now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
turkey should be fully thawed by the time Thanksgiving rolls around.
yeah, and nothing's frozen in that house.
Yeah. It is going to be
Not this
Target.
bank account, though.
Right. Yeah.
Target
Turkey.
Turkey,
Wow.
turkey, sing this song. Do-da, do-da. Woo! Target turkey. I'm in the mood for that.
Let's go. More and more people are finding this lolcow. Oh, John, you mean? I was looking at
I think
the
they
picture.
meant
I'm like,
you.
me?
What?
You.
What?
Me?
What?
Well, if you're new here to watch and laugh at me, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, and get yourself a membership. If you think this is funny, you should see the stuff behind the wall. You want to mock and ridicule us, get yourself a tier 1 or tier 2 membership, or at least turn on accept gifted memberships. There's a lot of generous people who I'm sure you think are stupid and dumb, and they like to gift. So turn it on. You'll get a free membership, and you can stay for 30 days behind the wall hating everything. I highly suggest it. Member for 11 months. Thank you, Rob Zoll.
You're going to rob Zoll.
Thank you, Rob Zoll.
He robs a lot.
Rob Zoll.
Hey.
I got Rob Zoll's potato.
Wardy 440. Just do it. Thank you, Lou Goss Jr., the legend. Nice soul patch, Mike. You look like Billy Gay Cyrus. Come on.
He's on a soul patch.
Hey, why don't you suck my achy breaky cock? Huh? How's that?
Soul patch. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch. He's got a soul patch.
Play it off.
Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch.
The Duke had a
He's got
15-year-old
a soul
prostitute.
patch. Soul patch, side of mine.
I love
Soul patch, side of mine.
baseball.
Oh, soul patch.
Blah, 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 blah.
He's got a soul patch.
How long is I was gonna outlast it and I can't. I can't do it. Shut it off.
Oh, there's
was
soul
that
patch,
looped?
solid.
I will retard it.
Shut it off. Yeah.
Is that the actual drop or was that looped?
No, that's the actual drop. It goes on for like almost a minute.
Oh
Well,
my
edit it.
God.
It's like Guantanamo Bay.
If I edit it, it won't drive Shuli crazy.
Yeah, I really
right.
thought I was gonna outlast it this time. Like, I'll fucking beat him at his own game. I'll dance to it the
And
whole
he's got a
time.
point.
And
Let's
Yeah.
try again.
He's
No,
on a
And
no,
he's got a
shut it
point
off.
with,
No, no.
I mean, if
Play
you're
that?
like some political prisoner somewhere and they're like, we're going to do some waterboarding on you, you're like, give me your worst. I'm never giving up my I got a soul. All right.
Yeah.
I got it.
If only they had this at Guantanamo, who knows how many terrorist operations we could have stopped.
Neat, sweet, petite. So put a witch's shawl on a broomstick. I watched an episode of The Addams Family last night.
Wow. What'd you think?
It's not great.
Really?
What?
First of all, it's kind of cheesy. And second of all, I thought Uncle Fester was part of the Munsters.
No, that's Grandpa.
Yeah.
You dumb fuck.
So wait, they're all the same. They have like all the same characters as the Munsters, basically.
No,
No.
Grandpa is a vampire. Uncle Fester is Uncle Fester. He's non-vampire.
Was he like a dead?
Yeah, it's
Dead
from
monk
almost
or
like
something?
a zombie kind of.
None of it
Yeah.
made sense. The parents were angry that the little boy, which is called Pugsley, wanted a puppy. They didn't like that I found that very odd. They were disconcerted by the fact that their son wanted a puppy.
Right, because they're odd. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a hand that walks around.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
I
Don't
noticed
you remember
that.
the song?
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together, ooky, the Addams Family. Which, by the way, I think my version's better, to be honest, now having heard both.
I like this laugh of yours.
What's creepy?
Very,
Yeah.
very. Ah, there she is.
Woo!
There she is.
Maggie Lynn.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, Maggie Lynn. Oh, hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, Donna.
Hello.
Hmm.
Hello to everybody. Jeff, hey guys, my new graphic novel in the Valley of Death drops on the 18th. I have signings in NYC, London, and Ireland. Please pre-order to get copies. This motherfucker is doing it. And he's been here supporting us for a year. So congrats, Jeff. Very happy for you. Look forward to enjoying this.
Mhm.
Send the Coast Guard or Navy. It's John's dinghy, everybody. Look out. Pete D gifting 5. Thank you, Pete. I just met my husband on Flare Up. I have it on good authority that Vince Lawyer is taking John back to court for lack of payment as agreed upon in court. I mean, look,
Yeah, come on.
if contractually you're obligated to pay a certain amount by a certain time, then yeah, I
Right.
think, I think he has a right to take him back to court.
No, I have a feeling that Vince the Lawyer is going to be visited by a certain ruffian with a cane pretty
That's
soon.
right. That's right. You'll hear a tapping at your door. I've stepped over homeless people on a subway platform that had better credit score than 440. Guillermo, everybody. Handyman to the stars. Jay Valentine, I swear, this is the last time I'm requesting to hear Zen's song. Love you all, Tier 2 Army. Well, listen, anyone from Tier 2,
Mhm.
you get a fast track to the front of the line when it comes to requests. So you got it, Jay. Coming right up. Fire Frog over the Addams Family stuff. Yeah, I knew people would not respond well to that. But
What, people
know.
like that show? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was pop. Now, have you ever seen the Munsters?
Yeah, apparently that's what I thought the Addams Family was.
Okay, well, I mean, but you've watched the whole episode of.
Yeah, I think so. They're but equally as bad.
That was
Well.
entertainment. I'm sorry we didn't have smartphones back then, Sonny.
yeah, he's like, it came off a little cheesy. It's like it's monsters living in modern day society at
Right.
that point. So
But that's
like,
what's so weird about it. There's 2 shows on the air at the same time. That
God
you know-
forbid TV something works on TV and
but
they
the same concept.
Well, it's not
Right.
okay. So the monsters were about a real monster family. There was
Right.
Frankenstein and some vampires and werewolves and stuff. But the Addams Family were like non-binary goth
right.
kind of like
Creepy.
people that vote for Biden. Like
And
those
does
were the
Gomez have a job, by the way? How do they afford
He
that
was
big
rich.
house?
Well, if you dove a little deeper, you'd know that he plays the stock market because he actually has one of the stock market tickers right there in the living room.
That's
He's
true.
His,
That's true.
his stock.
Plus, you got that song. I'm making A-Rap money. That's about him.
Mhm.
That song. So
Did you see the part where where Gomez told Morticia to pack him a bowl.
You ever see that?
Yeah, it's pretty sexy.
Yeah. Nice.
Grandmama, pack me a bowl.
Where do I have that? I should. I don't know.
It's probably there somewhere, but when we get into Rob today, you can throw it in there if you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do that.
Whoa.
All right. Hold on.
Want to pack a bowl, brother?
I mean, essentially, all of the Addams Family members are undead. I don't think they ever specifically say it, but they allude to it. That's what I was thinking, Russ. That's what I was thinking. I was like, they're all, hey, Don, do the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh, I don't remember it offhand.
Wow.
Mike?
I'll pay you not to do it. How's that sound?
Right?
Dark day for TSN and Discount Don fans. Every time Donna G Super Chats avatars show up, I ruin my keyboard with splooge. Thank you, Barrister.
That's not creepy.
He keeps it classy, and that's what I like about him. Addams Family movies were better than the series. Check those out, Frog. I mean, again, I don't know what kind of realism or what storylines you're looking for on a dad that's Frankenstein, and you know what I mean. Like, it was a different time.
You
to
roll
quote
with
a wise
it. Yeah.
man.
There was a lot of hillbillies. There was a lot
Right.
of monsters.
Right.
There was a lot of witches and
Hillbillies.
and genies. It was
Lot
it
of
was a
witches.
magical time.
A lot of genies. Yeah.
You're right. A lot of those shows were very similar.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guess what? Didn't they just start The Office in Australia a couple weeks ago?
yeah.
Like, it's a format that works. Here's how it works. One show does really well, and then they go, how can we rip this off without ripping it off?
Right.
And then they rip it off.
Yeah.
And
But
they
like the
do it.
Honeymooners is legit funny. Like the Addams Family wasn't funny like that to me.
But the Flintstones were the honeymooners.
There you
They
go. Did you
bumped
know
off
that?
Also better than the Addams Family.
Wow.
in Europe.
And how does the Flintstone song go?
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family. Something like that.
Wow. The fact that he's smiling, you can hear him smiling while he's singing it, annoyed the shit
Not
out of
vaping.
me. Yeah. I hope STDJ isn't allowed home for Christmas, and then Joyce doesn't have to steal the pork, since today is the day that Felix Unger's wife asked him to leave.
Oh,
Hey Don, how about humming the Odd Couple theme?
Don.
I'm blanks.
Dun,
Oh,
oh,
there we go.
Good.
Fuck yeah!
Come
on now.
Entertainment.
Actually,
He's making it up at this point.
Yeah, good. I like the
Have
song.
you ever
guys,
seen
how
that frog? That's a funny series. Those guys are
Yeah.
great.
yes, that and was the TV show or the movie the one with Walter Matthau and the other guy?
That was the movie, idiot. And,
All right, I like
yeah.
the movie better than the show. Then
Oh, you're so stupid. The show with Tony Randall and Jack Klugman.
who?
Jack Klugman. Quincy.
It's so condescending the way he says it. The way he says who
Klugman?
Jack
Yeah.
Klugman. Sam, it was murder.
How about instead of this conversation, we eat cum? How's that sound?
Hey, everybody's doing it. It's all the rage on YouTube. 1100 plus. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify if you want to see us eat cum. All right, member up. Because that'll be behind the paywall, I'm pretty sure. So get yourself a member.
He eats all kinds of cum. He's a chameleon. Let's go.
Frog is still hung up on the science behind identical cousins. You're so right.
Makes more sense than a disembodied hand.
It's the thing.
It's please. Mike doesn't suck. It's just hard to compliment them. I have an example. Zen, say something complimentary to Frog. See if it feels strange. Same thing for me. Yeah, you don't have to explain it.
You have a very tight vagina.
Sweet.
Hey Don, do Freebird live from Oakland in '78.
If I leave here tomorrow.
78, not 79, dummy.
Okay, I need the Room 222 theme. Thank you.
Oh wow.
That's a deep pull right there. That may not work out. The Odd Couple TV show was way better than the movie. I agree. But nothing is as great as this.
Hey, can you do me a favor and pick up a 6-pack of White Claws and $4.99 peanut butter? Thanks. Here, take this credit card. Don't worry, it's not mine. I was jerking off a lab late one night when my aunt came over. To my delight, I thought we were going to my shitty birthday bash, but then she lifted up her skirt and showed me her gash. Right beside her gash, I saw my aunt's old gash. Right beside her gash, she whipped it out in a flash. Right beside her gash, it smelled a little like trash. Right beside her gash, it was an incest smash. Why? I started to sweat. A dog fell off of my lap when I saw my aunt's old penis fly trap. I haven't been this turned on in all my life since I heard my cousin was banging my wife. Right beside her gash, I saw my aunt's old gash. Right beside her gash, she whipped it out in a flash. Right beside her gash, it smelled a little like trash. Right beside her gash, it was an incest smash.
Still holds up, man. I don't care what anybody says. It still holds up.
Doesn't sound like me at all.
That's my favorite part.
He he talks like, he don't talk like me at all.
My favorite part is why.
Oh,
I love
man.
that.
I know. I gotta say that is some grade A ball breaking right there.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's not everybody is a fan. Rob Saul's haunted gauche. Boo.
I got it, Adam. Relax. We know
he
it's you.
didn't like it. Donna G gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Donna.
Me.
Jilly Bean, talk about OGs, man. 19 months. Frog needs to go. He has no taste. I love you, Shuli. Still have for you, Mike and Zen. I'm true NHL fan. I lovely Maple Leafs. So suck it. All right.
Yeah.
Loves the Leafs.
Leafs. Nothing wrong with repping the Leafs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to gift Larson Jesse in the chat a membership direct? She had a shit day. Don't know them. Just caught the post. I don't. Frog?
No,
Yeah.
there's not.
It's just a crap. It's just a crap.
Was I supposed to say yes?
Yeah, thanks for
No,
being a
no.
I don't mind you saying no. It's just laughing after he went no.
Yes. Hey, little Jimmy, you know that exam you had? You're going to die.
Santa who?
It was available, but I changed it.
I shut that off. Now, Rev, hopefully they have turn accept gifted memberships on, and maybe somebody will carpet bomb this thing with a 50 bomb, and that way they'll get it. Rev Frog gifted 1. Thank you. Love this. Rob's poor puppy. Thank you. Thank you for the 11 months and loving this. Hey, look, 15 months. Frog, can you sing the Hawaii Five-0 theme song? Yes, there are lyrics. FSJ.
Hawaii 5-0, Hawaii 5-0. No, I cannot.
No, you almost had it. Do it again. That was very close.
Actually, does it even have words?
It does.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You were just doing it. It starts with the name of the show.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
No, don't just go.
No.
You almost had it. I don't want you to do it exactly. I want to see how close you can get to singing it the right
your
way.
interpretation.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Hawaii
when you hear-
5-0 is the greatest TV show. It's about something in Hawaii, probably cops because of the 5-0 thing. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does it go like that?
That was
No.
amazing. That was it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was close, but no, it doesn't go like that. Thank you, Duke. Johnny Knoxville, which I believe I called Johnny Coxville for quite some time. My apologies. The legend. He is the most hated. Am I the only person that sees how many times Rob Saul picks his nose on stream? It's maddening. I have determined that every time he picks his nose, he's lying. Why did Rob cancel his show last night? What happened? What happened? You know, Legend, you bring up a good point because he does this move like Aaron, right? The story breaks where he has a chance to go live and get a lot more viewers than normal that are going to want to hear his take on this.
Right.
And instead, he doesn't go live, but then he fucking goes on John's show today and talks all about it for free. No wonder you're filing Chapter 13, brother.
Still not. Come on.
What are you doing? You finally got something people are interested in hearing you talk about,
Right.
which I'm sure is a shock to. I'm sure it's a shock to a system, but yeah, people wanted to hear what you had to say. Target turkey, is he getting turkey from Target this year? Is that what we're saying?
Oh yeah.
All right, put it up in the poll. Will he be with family? Now, when I say family, I'm talking mom and stuff in New York.
Real family.
Will he be with family for Thanksgiving?
God.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, it's too sad to think about.
Not really, but I say no.
You think Asa's going to pay to fly him up for Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Well, I mean, if he's not paying Vince, now he has a little bit of stipend left over so he can get himself a plane ticket.
Right. And if he goes, he can stay for the month. You know, you go up last week of November and you stay until after Christmas, and his mom's feeding him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna buy the ticket and then ask his mom if he could borrow $300 when he's out there.
Right, but then he can't drink, ad nauseum while he's there. He's got to sneak around. So
that's a whole nother angle of, is he not going? Is that his choice or their choice? You know what I mean?
Right. I say he's going to say that he's spending it with friends down in Florida, but it's just going to be him with a big bowl of chunky soup.
Well, I think it'll be him with friends. I think it'll be him with friends at the bar at Stevie Tomato's.
Right.
Hey, can you drink turkey? Because I think if that's the case.
I wonder if we have any of our associates that can swing by. Are they even open on Thanksgiving, number one? I imagine.
Let's see. We'll look up. I'm sure they'll.
We're having wild turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, are bars usually open on Thanksgiving?
No, not usually. The day before, yeah.
Yeah.
The day before.
John, John will be busy Thanksgiving looking for a restaurant that closes at 5 p.m. and going there at 4:45.
Don't forget, this guy went straight to the pub after landing in L.A. on Easter, right?
Yeah.
With his luggage.
I'm sure he can find a shelter that's serving Thanksgiving dinner down there. You know what I mean?
Any more soup left? Can you use a bus pass as collateral? I don't know. Good question.
Collateral.
Was the flying nun supernatural or physics based? Well, we got to ease him into it, Mall of America. You can't give him flying nun right now.
Flying what?
It was a different time.
Religion and flight. That's disgusting. Stuttering John not paying Vince lawyers a work. It's to get back at your work. The contract is fake. Also, let's remix the Gash song. Rob will be delighted. All right. Any ideas? I'll tell you what, there's a lot of creative people out there. If you can come up with the remix for the song, do it. Do it by all means. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, I give you permission.
Yeah. You have our consent.
Mm-hmm.
Work. Okay. Geesh. Thank you, Robert Bundy.
Shuli Network
See?
and Gash.
Thank you. Hopefully your friend got one, because Eugene just dropped a 50 carpet bomb across the channel. Thank you, Duke Eugene.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
The Sexually Transmitted Disease John podcast.
Thank you. Thank you, Eugene. You're the best, buddy. Appreciate that. Everybody give Eugene some love in the chat. And Justin, thank you for gifting 5 as well, man.
He is a cool dude.
And
go ahead.
We all know I love Clay Dabbler.
Thank you, Gunchops.
Thank you. Now I just looked up Stevie Tomato's calendar, and for the 28th 8th, which is Thanksgiving, right?
No, Thanksgiving is the 27th, I thought.
No, Thursday the 28th.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yeah.
That's Jewish Thanksgiving.
Yeah, please.
You're
I
getting
thought
it
the
mixed
Thursday
up.
was the 27th.
When you
But
start
yeah,
reading,
you're right.
start reading left to right, and I'll talk to you. There is. It says 6 p.m. ladies, some special ladies' night, but it's a thing that goes every Thursday. So it might not, it might just be automatically go to that Thursday, but it doesn't say anything about being closed.
I wonder if any ladies out there want to let us know if John's in the building. That would be great. Just observe and report. That's all.
Remember, folks, Thanksgiving is ladies' night at Stevie Tomatoes. So come on out. It's 2 for 1 gravy.
The ladies showing up to ladies' night. That's got to be something, huh?
Listen, don't shit on Wednesdays because 7 p.m. is cornhole.
Hey. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, Tuesday's Blitz Trivia. Oh, John would want to do that.
I get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Get ready for him to show up the cornhole. Rob Zoll gifting one. Thank you, Rob.
In the name of love.
Billy Messiah, the Mashiach. Thank you,
Behind my
Billy.
paywall.
Membering up on his goddamn own. People taking cheap shots at Army Major is totally rude. What kind of weirdo thinks that's funny? He's a hero. Yeah, I've always said he bust his balls, but the man did his time. He did his service. He's a hero. What?
That chat was the avatar is a picture of Army Major when he was in the hospital.
I know. Well, so what? I mean, we've all been in the hospital. So what?
Real funny, Frog.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, calm down over there. Hope that guy got one of my 50 gifted. You're the best, Huge. Thank you, buddy. Frog, sing the Facts of Life theme. Donna G, Flash Dem Teddies. Yeah, I'm bossy. There you go. How's that working out for you?
You'll probably get half of that request. So
it speaks for all of us.
Yeah. HR puffin stuff. Classic. Yeah.
Sing it.
Donna,
sing it. No, everybody.
Yeah, Facts of Life?
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Something like that. I don't know the rest of it.
Okay, good.
Is there? There's more than just that line, though, right?
No, that's the whole.
That's the only fact of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
They just hold that last word for another minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually the fact of. It's actually the fact of life.
Yeah. The cast is always sweaty and out of breath at the start of every show, running onto the set. Donna G, someone needs to check in on Bob. The full moon will arrive November 5th, 2024. As the chill of November sets in, embrace the energy of the final supermoon in a rare series of 3 known as the the full beaver moon.
Oh, sexy.
Moon.
Somebody does Reiki.
Mm-hmm. Reiki Lake. Remember that show?
Reiki.
Ricky.
Red Fug. I almost said Ricky Fug Lee. Red Fug Lee gifted 5. Thank you, Rev. Thank you, everybody. Very generous tonight. That Feldman interview was fascinating. Yes. He's I said it last night at the end of part 2. He's the best guest I feel ever in the history of John's show.
Yep.
What makes you guys think that his useless mother, who let him become the mess that he is going to get tough with him at 60? She's enabler number 1. Can you make Zen's window smaller? He's disturbing. Yes, absolutely. We're working on that. There we go. How's that?
Perfect.
Listen, I hear you, but I mean, I guess the question is, has she finally reached her limit? Which is crazy to think with everything else that's happened that she hasn't reached it yet. But that is, as Mama Melendez says, baby boy. You know?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
That's great. Can you make us all that small? How do we do that? That's not bad. Everybody be like, where the fuck did they go? We're in the video we're watching. All right, change it back. I don't like it because it makes you look fat again because the screen's so small. You know, you're a nice skinny boy.
Oh yeah.
Do you still have the scared of Shuli drop? Hey, it's me. 17 months. Afraid. I think it's afraid of Shuli, isn't it?
Afraid. It's afraid of Shuli. Afraid of Shuli.
Right. Don, please sing "Come a Chameleon."
Karma, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if the colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
I wish I was gay, dude. I would so be on it.
SJM will be eating Golden Corral for Thanksgiving. Okay.
Your wishes.
Hey, hi, everybody.
Wait, so now if I want to do, hold on, leave it there like that. Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
I picked the wrong night to drop acid. You wouldn't believe what I'm saying right now.
Dummy said on his show today that he'll be in New York for Thanksgiving with his mother and his kids. Okay, thank you, Barnes and Noobs. If this is the real Barnes and Noobs, you do some great job, great work on Dabblers over there. Love your posts. Rob Saul was so broke he could only afford to file Chapter 10. Is that true? Wow. The Duke, John's cat Xavier becoming a member. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Duke Xavier. Nothing better after work. Cheers, boys. Hey, Don.
Oh, yeah. Quest Escape. A to Z.
Well, bringing up those cats, I mean, what's he going to do? Is he just going to fly up without the cats?
Yeah.
And leave the
It's
cats
only
there?
a month.
Yeah, he'll just leave him there. What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Take him with
They'll
him?
call Karl.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Now it's finally the shoes on the other foot. I need you, pal.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. 2 words for STDJ's Thanksgiving. Soup kitchen. We'll see. If he's streaming from that dining room, then you know he's home, or that kitchen. Busting balls isn't always a bad thing, right, Zen?
No, not at all.
Yeah. I turn 43 next week. I'm thankful to spend it with family, friends, and probably this community. Gratitude, something Stuttering John lacks. Go Bills. Go Bills, Michael P. Let's fucking go, buddy. Happy birthday, man. Good dude. All right, let's get into this shit. You guys are amazing. Thank you. We're about to start the package. Uncle Rico Show. Let's go. 12. Oh, just under 1,300. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Let's fucking go. Come on, member up.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, baby. How are you, ladies and germs? I don't like this shirt. It's too tight around my neck. I like to be free. Free falling. Oh, boy. Oh.
That explains why he's always tearing at his shirt. Then I think he's got maybe he's got like an autistic textural problem. He's got like rip at his neck and my clothes are suffocating me.
Because that's not tight on his neck. It has plenty of room.
Yeah, he's just it's in his head, man. It's the sickness I live with.
OCD prison.
Neck. I feel claustrophobic. But see, that's something Silent Mike's never gonna have.
Well, a 15-year-old
he didn't get free t-shirts over.
He never walked he never walked through the gift shop over at NBC.
I don't have t-shirts older than my kids. You're right.
Yeah, still wearing it proudly. Everything's a trophy to prove to people that he's done something or he's been a part of something that he shouldn't.
Well, as it is for him. He's like, this is killing me, but I'm wearing it just to show off.
Yeah, but it's also about like even he knows he didn't belong at the Tonight Show, so that's why wearing that shirt is so important to him. It's like, look what I fucking got, Yeah,
it burns him like silver on a vampire.
Yeah, it'd be like if I did every show with the Howard 100 News jacket on, and I'd be like, "How's everybody doing?" Just not acknowledge it. Just go, "How's everybody doing? Everybody good?" Jesus, let it go, man.
He probably wears that. Like, ask me about my T-shirt. You know what I mean?
If you don't think that's a pub shirt in the top 3 of rotation of pub shirts, as if he's got 3 shirts that he rotates from. But whatever. If you don't think that that's happening, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. No way. Yeah, of course, it sparks a conversation.
But while working at the Tonight Show, you know why? Because he never worked at the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
Skull.
I actually got the jokes on the monologue, unlike John.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Show
me mine, or show me yours. I'll show you mine, Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard this? Have you heard this shitty joke? Have you heard this one?
What did you play?
Yeah.
Idiot.
Gonna get Rob Saul on a little bit.
Then really mailed it. Whoops. Sorry.
Gonna get Rob Saul on a little bit. I don't know where he is. Usually comes a little late. He's usually promptly late.
What?
Oh, it's fucking
Wait, he's usually promptly late.
Yeah. Hold on.
God damn it.
Bringing it back, Jack.
Usually promptly late.
Hold on.
Usually comes a little late. He's usually promptly late. I don't know, his fucking shirt, man. Always irritates me, these collars when they're too tight.
I feel ridiculous in it, and I think it's the stupidest shirt I've ever seen.
I'm not into that. I don't like when my collars are too tight. I like to show off my guns and shit, you know? I don't give a fuck if other people don't like it. I like it.
Wow, what a rebel today.
Wow.
I'm in a mood. Get out of my way. It's sleeves rolled up day. You don't want none of this. Not today.
Show off the fucking guns. Anyway.
Tough guy.
So
I'm a little winded from rolling up my sleeves.
It really was just that. He rolled up his sleeves and go, oh, what a day. What a day.
One sleeve I could do, no problem. 2 sleeves, I get winded.
Back to back. I'm killing myself here.
I had a good day at the gym today. I rolled up one sleeve, I rolled up the other sleeve. Rolled down the sleeve, rolled down the other sleeve.
30 minutes sleeves today at the gym. I killed it.
I'm exhausted.
went to the gym. Hate this fucking grease food.
Oh, hold on.
Hate
Back it up,
everything.
Shuli.
Huh?
When he says Jim, does something fly out of his mouth?
Oh, I don't know. I definitely heard cans flying after that.
A lie.
Off the fucking guns.
Let's see.
Anyway. So went to the gym.
Yeah.
Hate this
Something
fucking
definitely
grease
good.
food. Hate everything. This whole fucking ensemble over. There we go.
Ensemble.
Went to the gym. I fucking did 32 minutes on the treadmill.
32.
Were you this happy when you were on the treadmill for 32 minutes? What happened today?
And then
Oh, that was so loud.
I did sit-ups. Then I moseyed on down to the military presses and the deltoids. Moseyed on down to the military
We might have to add that to the dance loop, Frog.
presses and the
And
deltoids.
definitely that. Definitely that.
Moseyed on down to the military presses and the deltoids. And then the rows. I don't know.
And the dandelions. I did a few chrysanthemums.
The rose. What happened to him, dude?
Yeah, the fourth
Just
row.
trying
I like reels like, who the hell does 32 minutes? Yeah, it's odd, right?
to keep myself in shape. For some reason the chat's not moving. Something's not right.
Oh, I wonder
Let's
why.
see what's going on here.
It's called members only mode. You have 5 members, you idiot. That's why it's not moving.
Something's weird.
Yeah.
Something's not working. Something's rotten in Denmark. Let me see. Reload it.
What happened to all those people I told to fuck off?
You guys turned your back on me.
I don't know what it is. Something's weird. But whatever the case may be, let's just wait. We're going to get Rob on and talk about the day's events. I got a little beef to pick with Vince the lawyer.
No.
I don't know. Of course, he's putting up his fake boat accident, just usual trolling that Vince does. But I'm going to show him something.
Oh.
Oh.
2
Over.
minutes.
I'm
going over. Zen?
Under.
I know.
Oh, did he say beef? I was sneezing. I'm sorry. He said beef to pick. He has a beef to pick.
Oh, did he?
God. Yeah, I was sneezing.
Should I go back for the evidence?
Yeah, go back. He's putting up his fake boat accident, just
a little further.
The lawyer. But whatever the case may be, let's just wait. We're going to get Rob on and talk about the day's events. I got a little beef to pick with Vince the lawyer. I don't know. Of course, he's putting up his fake boat accident, just usual trolling that Vince does. But I'm going to show him something.
Over.
Under.
Now, let's see. Clay Day, but me and the Army Major. So this is something that I want to show Vince because, look, man.
What?
All right. So let me get to the end of the show.
Yeah, get to the end of the show.
Let's see.
Go ahead. Take your time, man.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, we know that.
I know. I should have had this up before.
Bing, bing.
It was in the chats when I was live.
Okay.
Let's see.
Where's
We're
that
so
beef?
money. We're so money. He's
no,
so
you-
distracted.
You got it.
I'm trying to find the chats.
All right, stop at 1 minute.
From the
3, 2, 1.
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Oh, sorry.
how many
sorry, sorry.
Vince, the
How
evil
many
lawyer.
Stop.
Okay.
How many is he going to do until he finds it?
In this next 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Wow. All right. Zen, you go first. How many you think he's going to let out in 60 seconds?
I got 40 uhs.
40.
40.
Oh,
This is a bet within the bet. I
Wow.
will say a dozen.
I'm going to go in between both of you, and I'm going to say 20.
Okay. Yeah, I think
All
you're
right.
a little. Yeah, I think Zen's a little over, but 20.
You're all fools.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Who's keeping track?
I'll do it. Yeah.
All right.
That's a my job.
All right. Somebody said he's going to do 440 Hellraiser said. Let's find out.
32. Be fun if you did 32. Like me.
I'm calling it 7 and under, says Scrotum.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Bold
I
move.
like your moxie, kid.
from when the Army Major was on.
Okay.
And he claims, and he swore on his kids' lives that it was not him.
Come on, look for
But
it.
yet,
Fucker.
why then did at the end of the show yesterday he
Seven's
said
gonna
the same
win.
exact thing?
Good game, Mike.
That's what I want to know.
I
The
bet.
same thing
We'll get back to
in reference to the Army Major.
You can't talk and look at the same time.
Right. Here's one for sure.
Yeah.
You feel it coming.
It's
trying to
gotta
find
be.
it.
God damn it! You look on his
Unfortunately,
face.
it's not going to be that easy.
That's the
Because
face.
it's
Concentrate.
old.
That's the face of a guy who says a lot.
Oh, the tongue's out.
JJ McCoy, Tempest wannabes and has-beens.
Oh!
Kevin Andrews, Drunk Rose. JJ McCoy.
Ah.
Uh,
I can't believe I won, and I'm.
let's see.
I won, but I
All
lost.
right, 1 out of 2.
Rapes.
We won. We got. By the way, Mike has a bad gambling problem. Is what I'm learning from this show. These packages. I like it.
Funeral director.
I've been picking losers all fucking month. Swear to God.
We should. All right, I'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to find this Vin the Evil Lawyer one. There's Wink News. So let me show this to Vince.
Hi, I'm a reporter for Twink News. Oh, it's Wink News? I'm sorry.
It's wink like your asshole winks.
Our logo is just news it.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
troll me, okay? But leave a decorated war hero out of it.
Knock it off.
All right, well, give my best to the kids and give my best to your lovely, beautiful, hot, sexy wife.
Oh, I did want to say one thing, which bothers me, though, before we leave. That guy, it's the Army guy that you have, Army Major.
Richard Ojeda.
Yes, John. And you can let him know this, that he's
Veteran
going
guy.
around, and it's good. He's bragging about all the money that he has, right? And he's saying, I don't need it. You Trump supporters, I don't care if the country goes to shit.
Yeah.
But he never paid that mom back for that kid of his that she raised for 18
I don't know
years.
what, I'm not getting into this
No.
same exact thing. So my question is, Vince, that's what the Vin the Evil Lawyer texted, super chatted, and that's
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Vin the Evil Lawyer is not a good guy.
What happened?
I don't think he has my best interest in mind.
also what you said on my show yesterday. Now, you don't have to be Columbo. Let me just ask you a question.
Oh no.
How is it possible that Vin the Evil Lawyer is also the fake one is saying the exact same thing as you
Made
are?
me out of that bad impression. That was wonderful. That really was. Let me ask you a question. Why would you go and then you went and what are you doing? What? What?
He bailed so fast on that. It was great.
That's my question to you.
You're stupid. You're an actual stupid.
So let me see your answer. He's still maintaining it's not him.
Well, I mean, you got to believe the guy, right? He's not a guy. Never lies.
So there you go. So I don't know what to believe, but I got to just take myself off screen. I see.
Uh-oh. When does he come back?
Oh, stop it,
All
Shuli.
right.
Stop it.
I'm
sorry.
I was going to
I'm
say
guessing
3
3
minutes.
minutes and 26 seconds.
I was going to say 3:22. So
Yeah, you
That's
gotta give
okay.
a little. You got to give a little.
I missed
all
my
good.
I missed hitting my microphone. Sorry, guys.
That's
That's
okay.
all-
Go back. We'll do it again.
well,
I told you it wouldn't work, Frog.
we'll cut. He throws him under the bus.
Love you, buddy.
We'll edit that in post.
Cut that part out.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Yeah,
Anyway,
okay.
so
He was gone. So his screen was black for 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
It was.
That's wow. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need a producer. Maybe you do know what you're doing. I don't know. I stand corrected.
here's the question: is hey, Rob Saul's here. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Oh, so there's your green screen.
What is
What's
he
that?
wearing?
What is he?
no.
What is he? It's like a drag queen Elvis. What the fuck is that?
I think he's about to make this silky smooth hair.
I just came back from the community college production of Pretty in Pink. Guess who I'm playing?
Wow.
Uh, What a look.
Is that your green screen back there?
Green screen, right?
No, it's not. It's a fish tank. I have to clean it. It's filled with algae, though. But thanks for noticing.
Do you know I used to be in Duran Duran? It was called Duran Duran Duran.
Yeah, I have one big green screen in my ballroom. Don't you know all cool guys have a ballroom?
All right. Anyway, so here's the question: is hey, Rob Saul's here. Hey, Rob.
Ooh.
How's it going? Oh, so there's your green screen.
What's that?
Is that your green screen back there?
Green screen right here. And my beautiful, lovely piano. You know that I play.
I wish my brother George was here.
Well, John already checked out of this. He goes, "Is that your green screen?" And that's all he brought to the table. We laughed. And then Rob's going with it, and he's watched the blank look on his face.
Oh, so there's your green screen?
What's that?
All right,
Is that your green screen back there?
Green screen right here.
John wasn't doing that as a bit though.
No, he's legit thought it was a green screen.
He thought that Rob has a chandelier in his house.
Correct. Yeah.
And a grand piano.
Yeah. But watch the blank look. Watch him check out. This is the best.
Is that your green screen back there?
Green screen right here. And my beautiful, lovely piano. You know that I play.
So yeah, no,
that was the funniest thing he's ever done.
Did I lose you, John? I want you to check out my candelabra.
Grand piano's just not my thing, bro. Sorry.
You could teach it to groundlings. It's amazing.
It's a little process I called yes. That's how I do it. It's just like yes,
that's all I have to say.
Right. Like, are you here alone? Yes. And that's how it's done. You know, is that your wife? Yes. There you go. That's how I improv. Hey, come back tomorrow.
Go back. I got to hear that again. That was hilarious.
Yeah, this is it. Here it goes.
You know that I play.
So yeah, no, so last night, Rob, like an idiot, I'm on the toilet, doing my business. And then I realize I'm out of toilet paper. So I go under the sink to grab that big fucking 6-roll toilet paper package. And I knock the fucking plumbing out. And so I knocked the B pipe, is it? Or whatever, that plastic pipe.
PVC. Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, hold on.
All right.
You can't just knock that.
No,
he's talking about the P shape. Yeah.
It's screwed in like that. Yeah.
In two different spots.
Yeah.
Right. So there's no way you just bump it. If you just bump into it and knock that off, you should sue whoever did the fucking plumbing in that place.
Yeah.
Guys, his house is built to code, okay?
That's right. Well, apparently the PVC didn't have 3 nails like his roof.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, is it a lie? Is it just
glued in? That's great.
Yeah, with Elmer's glue.
Yeah,
But
the
how hard
U-trap.
would you have
That's
to
what
hit
it's
it?
called.
Yeah, with toilet paper.
Dude, first of all, if installed right, you can't take it apart with your hands. You need channel locks. Yeah. Like, what is he talking about? It's not like he bumped into something that was on a shelf and it fell and broke.
Yeah, no, I've opened those up. You get a clog in there. You got to open it up. It ain't easy.
I fucking broke the HIV pipe. Oh my God.
So what do you think happened? You're a plumber. You know, technically, surely. You've never seen somebody pull a pipe out grabbing toilet paper? You've never heard that one?
Never.
I
In a
can't
fit
even
of rage?
I can't even fathom of how that happened.
These hemorrhoids are killing me. And he just punches it with all his power. Is that what you're saying?
I told you not to keep the toilet paper underneath the sink, you stupid moron.
No, Mom. He just nails it. turns into the Hulk. Don't get me around plumbing. You don't want to see me around plumbing.
That's not a wound on his head, is it? Like
I think it's the hair, but
is that the hair? Okay, I was saying maybe he bumped, maybe he passed out and fell into it.
oh my god, he passed out and slid head first like Pete Rose into the plumbing. Thanks, Bubba.
Wow.
All right, let's go.
And it fucking and then I go to wash my hands and fucking all the water comes out all over the fucking floor. So now I get a fucking
lie. This is all definitely a lie. There's no way he was washing his fucking hands.
That and the fact that he's sitting here saying he knocked it off. If you knocked it off, the water, whatever water's in there would be coming out anyways.
Come out. Yeah.
Right.
And you would see it came off. The door is open, you pull it out, it comes off.
And, right, you put it back on, and then you got to tighten it. Unless he just literally just put it back. None of this is true. What am I talking about? He put it back up and didn't tighten it. Doesn't make any goddamn sense, huh?
But where's the flex? Why lie about that?
Right. Okay.
Well,
great question.
Well, in my experience with people like this, it's not why. It's they have to. They just have to lie. So something happened. Something fucked up with the sink. He did need a plumber. He did something that fucked up the sink.
This is the story he told his mom to cover up what really happened.
Yes. So yeah, this is all the cover story for something he did to fuck up the sink to get the plumber in there.
Gotcha. That's smart, Mike. Smart man.
I've had experience with people.
And I hate fucking having to pay for a plumber for something stupid that I did.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough stuff.
But just
wow, hey man, way to riff on that with him.
Wild, weird, wacky, tough stuff.
I'm gonna need that drop. I'm sorry. I just one of our jokes go flat. We just
it's tough. Tough stuff.
but just
I gotta hear that.
Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, do it.
Sorry. I need a clean, guys. Quiet on set.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough stuff.
Oh, that's great.
That's beautiful.
Hey, John, can we speed this up? I have an audition with Oingo Boingo in a few minutes.
Somebody in the chat said he looks like he's doing an Eddie Izzard lookalike contest.
Yeah, wow.
He's going to.
Yeah, he's very fabulous today.
Yeah.
I'm starting a new
but
band.
just
we do techno rockabilly.
I know. All he's missing is a keyboard tie. Remember those things? Of course, Mike has one. How long would it take you to come back with your keyboard tie?
Oh, keyboard. I have a keyboard. I used to have a keyboard. I don't think I have a keyboard tie anymore. I can make the keyboard into a tie. That would be fun.
How about boxer shorts with hearts on them?
Oh, please.
I mean, the ones I'm wearing now? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me conclude my little investigation here. So, Rob, what I was just showing is when I had the Army Major on, who's a decorated war hero. But Vince can't help himself but to fuck with the guy. Now, Vince swore on his kid's life it wasn't him in the chat, but someone super chat has been the evil lawyer and said the exact same thing that Vince said on my show yesterday. Now, am I to believe that that's somebody pretending to be Vince, but they share the same exact sentiment? Or am I to believe that Vince is up to his usual trolling?
Please tell me what to believe.
I'm so confused.
Here's what I believe. There you go. Thank you. Mars with a Z.
Mars.
Go support his YouTube channel. Guy's a genius. Thank you, buddy. He always does John is Corky from Life Goes On. Oh,
tough stuff.
I know, man. I know, dude. Can you guys can you give me the longer one too? Yeah. Thank you.
Now, if I were to ask you, Rob, in a court of law, if I had to ask you, put you on the witness stand and said, what would your heart tell you?
I mean, I would just assume it was Vince, of course. But I mean, I just by dealing with Vince trolls.
Well, you never
people.
put somebody on a stand and ask what their heart tells you. That's the opposite of what a courtroom does.
Set logic and facts aside. What's your gut on this? So stupid.
Eyes and
which he's basically just saying, Rob, you agree with me, right?
Yes.
That's that whole long way around was just for that.
Pretends that he wasn't trolling.
That's exactly what he's saying. I wasn't even watching the show. Now, I'm not gonna make false accusations, but I'm gonna call bullshit. Okay, I don't believe you, Vince.
He's so dumb. He's figured out what everybody's known for such a long time, but still, he's sitting here going, "But I'm not 100% sure." He goes, "I'm not." No, wait for the results to come back on a few tests.
Yeah. Got a little wiggle room.
Right.
I think it was you. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't fuck with the Army Major. He's a friend of mine. Like Rob Saul is a friend of mine. The only difference is Army Major's been my friend for about 5 years.
That dog, man. I'm watching that dog get roughed up. I've never seen love look so violent. Look at this.
Fuck with the Army Major. He's a friend of mine. Like Rob Saul is a friend of mine. The only difference is Army Major's been my friend for about 5 years now. Rob Saul's been my friend for about 5 months. So this guy has been a friend.
So he's basically going, go after Rob. Leave the Army Major alone, please. Sorry.
His Army Major's been my friend for about 5 years now. Rob Saul's been my friend for about 5 months. So this guy has been a friend.
He keeps asking me to give him a high five.
And a good friend. And he served and he risked his life 4 terms, Rob, in Iraq.
4 terms?
Good terms.
He means tours.
Yeah, isn't it tours?
I think you meant times or tours, but not terms.
You hear Kiss is doing a farewell term
in Afghanistan.
You ever seen that movie? Ever seen that movie, Tours of Endearment?
Tours of it's a real term jerker.
I'm sure he had to kill people. I'm sure he had a lot of guns shooting at him.
Wow.
So and he fought for this country, and I think you could respect and appreciate that.
Anybody, yes, I have respect.
I mean, I just think that whole spiel is just insulting if you're a veteran. That guy's explaining what you do, and you're just like, shut up.
Respect for anybody that fights for this country.
Yeah, baby, you direction. I'm a creep. Yeah, so I don't need this fucking guy fucking with him. Leave him and his family out of it. It's none of your concern about him and his fucking daughter that he didn't know he had. It's not your concern. Your concern is Devin, Alexandra, and that beautiful Lori. That's your concerns. Your concern is not Army Major's family. So stick your fucking dwarfy nose out of the Army Major's business. That's all I have to say. That's it. End of story.
Okay.
So how are you doing, Rob? Are they still fucking with you?
Who?
All these assholes?
I mean, of course. I mean, I don't. I'm a very busy man. I work a lot. I try to get on and do the streams. That's really where I only read the negativity. The people that come on the streams and troll. I try not to go on X or Twitter, whatever it's called now, and Reddit and read negative stuff about myself. I mean,
X, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not that much of a concern to me what people think.
Do the Iron Balls Melendez shift.
What did that have What did that have to do with X?
I don't know, but it should be in that little
yeah. That's a good one.
Yep.
How happy that stupid guy is.
And Reddit and read negative stuff about myself. I mean,
X, right?
I do it, but I don't like doing it.
Right.
I can't help myself. I have to hear all the bad things they say about me on X.
Do I do it first thing when I wake up? Yeah, but I don't want to.
It's not that much of a concern to me what people think.
Do the Iron.
From wearing that shirt. Know? Wait, I'm sorry. Aldo says he's imitating Elon Musk jumping up and down.
Oh.
Yeah, none of us got that because it sucked.
It was bad.
Yeah. Hey, psycho.
Balls Melendez shift. Well, I had this
because they're losers. They're absolutely losers. I got to hear what Kevin Brennan thinks. Kevin Brennan, actually, that's what I was running late. I was watching on YouTube. I get recommended clips, and I'm watching like Robert Smigel, great comedy writer, talking with
what? Wow. Now, was that a troll? Is that a purposeful troll?
Maybe. I'm sure Rob's a member. Maybe he saw part 1 of the Feldman interview where they go in depth on John being snubbed by Triumph. Well, no, by Robert Smigel backstage as he's waiting to go on the Tonight Show. And he didn't appreciate that Triumph, the insult comic dog, insulted him on the air.
Beautiful.
So it's a fantastic episode. If you're not a tier 1 member, and you know, I don't know what to tell you, but part 1 is tier 1. Part 2 we did for free for you. It was more about Jackie and comedy, but I recommend watching both. It was great.
I get recommended clips, and I'm watching like Robert Smigel, great comedy writer, talking with he's a dickhead, you said?
Doesn't hold a grudge.
Wow. Anyway, he's talking to Neil Brennan, and then it's giving me recommended clips of him interviewing Seinfeld. I'm like, this is a guy Kevin says is like a loser. He's talking to Robert Smigel, Seinfeld, Chappelle, all that. And meanwhile, fucking Kevin's sitting there screaming at the top of his lungs, begging for money from people with the likes of Chad Zuma.
So John thought Rob was talking about him. That's why he said Jay Leno.
Right.
Because
you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think he did think he was talking about. He's definitely lost. So,
and this fat 40-year-old obese college student Liam. I mean, it's insane.
I know.
Not enough liquid.
That finger, he just can't keep it down. It's got to get involved in the show.
I mean, you want me to convince everybody your brother's the problem?
I know, Rob. It's so fun. Did you see how crazy he went on me because I had a boat?
No, I don't watch him.
No, I was busy catching Percocets like popcorn. I missed that.
Anymore. I just guy's funny. He's got some funny moments, but it's just I mean, listen, I could go hook up and link up with some relatives or do anything else if I just want to watch a crazy old people scream, you know.
I can go hook up with some relatives. This guy is ratting himself. I hate to break it to you, but this guy is snitching on himself big time.
Yep.
Where the fuck did that statement come from?
I know. What came first, the song or that declaration?
That's amazing. You've tapped into something.
I know.
Wow.
Well, like the weird thing, Rob, to me about Kevin is that he like just like you said, he just goes off. Like he doesn't know, and he starts making up lies, saying my mother bought my house. She did not. Then saying that, you know, there's no way I could afford a boat.
Notice that my mom's a cunt is not a lie, according to John.
I can. But he says all this shit, and it's not true, but in his crazy brain, it is. Yeah, baby.
Interesting that he says, they said I can't afford a boat. I can, not that I could.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Theoretically.
So then, of course, he goes and starts attacking my family again. So then I said, Kev, okay.
Look at how interested Rob is in this recap.
He tries to get my ex-wife on the show. I said, Kev.
He tried to get my ex and my cousin on the show. I mean, it's a loser move of his. But then when anybody mentions his, hey, Kevin, all you got to say is, how's your wife? You're like, too far.
Yep. So,
he's offering money to get people's family members to come on to talk shit about him.
Yeah, and that's what he was doing. So I said, Kevin, how about I call up Zully Beth's job? Now, I don't really know where she works. I can find out. It's
I'm
not
a girlfriend.
hard. And I'm a creep.
I mean, it's just not true. He's mentioned where she worked. He
Yeah.
put up super chats saying where she worked.
Right.
Yeah,
He knows.
I saw that once, and I remember what he said about where she worked.
Uh-huh.
And that's not good because that means it's people remember that stuff, and it's it's dangerous. It's a dangerous thing to do.
In that field of work, they don't take stuff like that lightly.
No,
let's just put
you
it
might
that
lose
way.
your job.
Zuli, she's a hey babe. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Is there a girl there?
Yeah, my girlfriend Zuli. She's a married woman, but
but I know the legend loves that bit, Rob. He tells me, he goes, Rob makes me fucking laugh out loud.
Bit. Oh yeah, the bit. Okay. Yeah.
But it's so bizarre. So Rob, I don't know. I haven't talked to you in a while. So then I said,
don't you mean you haven't listened to me for a while, Rob? Because you're not talking to him. You're talking at him.
Rob's hair looks like venom that it keeps popping up. He's like,
really? It seems like it's getting longer.
Rob.
It's getting longer during the show.
Let me fuck that dog.
It's my turn.
I like how Rob mentioned it like he's trying to get my ex and my cousin. It's the same person, isn't it? Or no, actually, I'm sorry. The ex is the ex, and the cousin's the one who stole her. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Chinatown, Jack.
I don't know. It's so confusing over there. It's like a live action Jerry Springer show. This guy's life. It's fucking crazy.
I said, Kevin, if you're gonna fuck around with my family, then I'm gonna come over to your place again, and I'm gonna have a talk with you. What a pussy boy! Pussy boy Pinky decides to go grab his binky and threatens to call the cops. And like, oh, John's threatening me. I'm gonna fucking call the cops now.
Yeah.
But Rob, I didn't threaten him with any violence. Anthony Rico, you're on tape saying your plan was to assault KB. No, never.
What?
Never. No.
Oh, well, it just so happens that right here, right now, let's go. Take a listen to this. I will.
Look, Pinky is now, trust me, Kate, I will go to his house when I get there. And I'm going to rip him off his bike.
And he'll just give you a hug.
No, it ain't going to be like that. I'm going to rip him off his bike. I'm going to fucking punch him in the face. I'm going to tell him, you ever fucking disparage me or my children, I will fucking kill you. That's what I'm going to say.
Whoa. Wow.
Okay, look, I'm not a violent man.
I just said I'm going to have a talk. Lay off my fucking family. He's the one who called my mother a dumb cunt twice.
Called my sister about bringing Levy back on the show. Levy threw a drink in his face.
Yeah, and then he calls my sister a fucking ugly dwarf. He calls my mother a dumb cunt, and then expects me to sit around and take that shit.
Yeah.
Does he have his fucking mind? Does he know he's fucking with? He's playing with fire.
So so this is a perfect example. I always talk about the telemarketing script, okay? Now, I want you to focus on the fact Rob gets in the way of the read, and he has to circle back and call his mom the C word a second time because there's a certain rhythm and a flow to this spiel, and Rob fucked it up.
I can kill you. That's what I'm going to say.
Whoa. Wow.
Okay, look, I'm not a violent man.
I just said I'm going to have a talk. Lay off my fucking family. He's the one who called my mother a dumb cunt twice.
He's
Called
been
my
talking
sister
about bringing Levy back on the show. Levy threw a drink in his face.
Yeah, and then he calls my sister a fucking ugly dwarf. He calls my mother a dumb cunt, and then expects me to sit around and take that shit.
Yeah.
Does he have his fucking mind? Does he know he's fucking with? He's playing with fire.
Yeah. Sorry. I got to order theater tickets for me and Zuli real quick. I know.
Well, I know she already has been to Hamilton with some dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
It so's your wife.
Zuli theater.
She married Hamilton, you dummy.
Yeah.
Theater tickets. Okay, yeah. I know. Borgo didn't give theater ticket money this month. I got you, baby.
But he starts all this shit, and then as soon as I say I'm going to come there and I'm going to have a talk with you, then he's got to call the cops on me. I mean, what a pussy boy, Rob.
Maybe it was something to do with the death threat that he heard. Could that be it?
I'm going to kill you.
I love that he's calling a guy a pussy boy. He's going, right, Rob? Look at Rob. Rob's going to back you up on that statement.
He's drinking Merlot out of a bottle.
Oh, my God.
This is skinny girl Merlot.
Being a little pudgy lately.
He's got to call the cops on me. I mean, what a pussy boy, Rob. No?
I mean, listen. I remember going down, I guess, Levy and
it's like somebody's standing with a boom mic at Stevie Tomatoes. That's what it feels like, you know, just picking up this.
Say what I think of that.
Listen.
Bob had this club in Vineland. Wasn't even they said they had
Vineland
at a club. It was like the
Levy and Brennan.
Levy and Brennan club. It wasn't a Levy Brennan club. It was this bar, and then once a week they would let Levy and Brennan perform. It wasn't their club. They didn't own the club. Like, it was this spot. I think it was called KC's or something. KAY.
Yeah, nobody cares. Go. God, he's the fucking worst.
CEE. But they would let Levy and Brennan perform there, and their comic friends once a week or once a month, something like that. But
that's
Rob.
Look at the dogs, like, get this story out of my ears. It's going crazy. I don't want to hear it.
The Levy Brennan Comedy Club. But anyway.
In every way. It was like cloudy or something. Maybe it was over. I don't know. It was weird. The air conditioning wasn't working.
It was capital K, small A, small Y. Capital C.
Sorry, John. My mouth is like a crock pot of hydrocodone right now. I don't even know what's happening. Is this really my shirt? I don't even know.
Ground control to Major Term.
I think I went shopping at Lane Bryant last night. Fat woman shirt.
I have a receipt from Wet Seal. I don't know what that's about.
At this time, Zumach was against Brennan. And I guess Zumach has a friend from Jersey. What's the guy's name? That they act like he has all this power in Jersey. I forget his name. One of
Tony Soprano,
Zumach's friends. They were saying that he was going to get him into my job and all that. I don't know, but anyway, Brennan,
worst story of all time.
Tough stuff.
It really is. It is tough to sit through, Rob.
We were so distracted by his Hot Topic clothes that why would you have a background of a green screen on your green screen?
Let me turn on my black light. Check this jacket out.
And was scared of this guy because this guy, he was shitting on this guy. And this guy said, "Oh, I'll see you face to face." And I remember Brennan being scared at this club, like sitting at a table in a corner cowering. He was like asking me where Jim Stansel was. Apparently, he was upset with Jim Stansel was supposed to show up and be his bodyguard and protect him because he's that much of a coward and a pussy that he was scared. Ken Mosca is the guy's.
I like your butthole. Name. Here's how you tell that story. Brennan's a pussy. Next. Here you go, John.
Oh, yeah.
Ken Mosca he thought Ken Mosca was after him, and he wanted Stansel to be at the comedy club in Vineland, New Jersey to protect Brennan if anything went down. And he was scared to death that Ken Mosca, Chad Zumach.
Oh, he's the pussy boy.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big pussy,
but he acts like a fucking tough guy. And as soon as I say I'm going to come by his house, and then he starts getting crazy. Kev, it's okay. You know, we can have a mano y mano talk. It doesn't mean that I'm going to
a man-to-man conversation.
Mons pubis.
do anything. I told you I put my arms behind my back, but you're such a pussy boy behind your fucking little computer with that broken microphone and headset like you're fucking flying fucking Spirit Airlines. And, you know, but
I love when he screams. Tough stuff. Screams in it, and then his whole audio cuts out.
Get a fucking new microphone. They're not that expensive. Jesus.
He's paying these fucking what you have A-listers. You have A-listers like his brother's interviewing. Then you have like the fucking W-listers that he's got on that he's paying big bucks for these W-listers, and he can't get a professional microphone. I mean, that's insane.
I know. But anyway, yeah. So he goes off, and then I'm like, no, fuck you. I didn't threaten you with any violence. But just shut the fuck up. If you don't want people to talk about your family, then don't talk about other people's families. If you notice, Rob, I don't fucking talk. I don't show any pictures anymore. Yeah, baby.
I mean, you guys were both just making whole comments about the guy's wife. What are you talking about? Of course you do. That's all you know, dude.
Except for that.
Yeah. It's the first lesson they teach in the SJ Army.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's one big cope fest, right?
Yeah.
I say cope, not coke. Sorry,
right.
Well,
cope.
Either
fest.
way.
Yeah, that's during Thanksgiving, actually, because he's not going to be with family. He'll be tuned in this month, Coke Fest during Thanksgiving.
You have stock in Black Rock. I got stock in White Rock.
You guys do a few of these super chats while I tinkle?
Absolutely, you little girl.
Sure, go ahead, Bob. Now he's leaving the show.
Yeah,
Count Connor, you got it. $2. Arms behind back. Drool spit. Still front and center.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. Count Connor, $2 again. The Shui and Chad Show, aka Zumach and Jewcock.
Jewcock.
That's what we call mine is back. You got it, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Lou is an ogre that eats kids. Can't argue with that. Did you hear this amazing bit? Rob fucks KB's wife. It's so funny. I forgot all about Rob wanting to fuck his aunt and molesting dogs. Yeah, I know.
Molesting, man. Molesting dogs. Happy Valley Wrecking Crew, $5. I just want to rearrange Skip's stupid face. That's not nice. Oh, hey, Don. Do marry Tyler Moore. I think we did that one, didn't we?
We did do that one.
Yeah.
But he paid $5, so you better do it. Better dance, monkey.
Who can turn the world on with her smile?
Come on, give it a little goose.
Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement, you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Fuck Sauce Dabbler, $5. Thank you, fuck. Hey, Rob, George Michaels just said, just cause you spent the night, it's not cool you left with half his closet. That's true.
Yeah, it was like, I like the Hot Topic comment. Slam Pig gifted one Shuli Network membership. Thank you, the Piggy Slam.
Quadfather.
Well, the only thing out of the closet is those clothes in Rob's place. DJ Davies, $5. Ojeda doesn't need Stuttering John to defend him. Vets fuck with each other relentlessly. Yeah, that's what happens, man.
He's fine. I mean, if he can survive all that shit, he can survive Rob Saul.
Yeah.
Chili Bean, California money, $10. So Colonel David Russell Williams is a high-ranking, decorated military guy who is spending the rest of his life in prison for serial and murder, R&M, and stalking. Highly decorated, though. True. Yeah. Well, not everybody gets through it.
Yeah. Yeah. Some slip through the cracks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just the nature. I don't know. Please look up John's interview with Joey Cola for A Blunder Years. It was his last show before his first original hiatus. Also, Shuli, have you watched any of the new season of Fish Tank? It's epic. No.
Now hold on. Go the Joey Cola thing. Hold on a sec.
We watched
Is that the episode he's referring to? Is it that last episode before he went away? Or is there another Joey Cola episode?
There's a couple. I think Joey definitely was on more than once. But I remember that one in particular because he was crying to Joey about it, right? During that episode about how everybody's fucking with him or something. Or am I mixing up different episodes?
Yeah, he's always crying. It's hard. It's hard.
That's true. Don't fret, Donna, my love. I keep an eye on Bob Rev Code. I'll make him a tinfoil hat for the Beaver Moon. He will probably say he banged the Beaver Moon. I believe he did, and he will.
This Beaver Moon.
He always fucks up pointing to himself live. Yes, that he does, and it's wonderful, and we're so grateful that he does. His collar is tight because I'm growing. That is John's disgusting lumpy goiter, Duke Eugene. Carl's Frosted Tips gifted one. Thank you.
By the stench of me.
Oh, excuse me. Chris, where'd you go? John's Tonight Show shirt story is probably more intriguing than any drummer story I've ever heard on this show, just being honest. Well, you won't be saying that when Zen has his new drum off show, 1 hour. Just bumped it up to 2 hours now for that comment. So there you go. I get free shirts from my plumbing suppliers. Big whoop.
It's true.
Don, sing David Allan Coe. My wife ran. Oh yeah, yeah. Do it backstage after this.
Yeah, I don't seem to remember that one right now.
Wasabista, great show as always, boys. But I'm out for today. That lip smacking is doing my head in. I get you. Some days it's just bad. I get it.
Maybe John should have that song as his theme song.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. James Q. Legend. Is John doing military presses? Stolen valor. Yep. This is a good point, Chris. I never thought of it this way. You have to pick the beef before you chew the shit. That is true. John has had his chat in members only and slow mode, so he basically put himself on double top secret probation. Barely moving. While Mike and Zen have their men milk drinking competition to save the failing Shuli Network, maybe Lenny will compete with Aaron too, just for fun. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that reminds me. I got to call Lenny. Hey, everyone. I just got here. Why exactly does he have sleeves rolled up like the Fonz? It was one of those days, fuck sauce. Oh, hey, Discount Don.
Oh, hey, fuck sauce dabbler.
Yeah, he came in hot at the beginning of this episode. Something I think Vince upset him, so he was angry. Hey, there it is. Is Rob Saul doing an Eddie Izzard impression? Durkee Threads, which reminds me, TSN merch.store is where you want to go to get our goodies. There's Andre the Midget. Look at that.
That's number 2 or for the month.
What happened to number 1?
Well, we did number 1. Number 1 was, but I'm amassing them as in real time, and at the end of the month we'll do all 5.
I got surprised on me. I got it. Yes, Durkee, thank you. TSNmerch.store. Go check out all the stuff. STDJ should do what I did. I got a Japanese toilet. Hardly use toilet paper anymore, and it's easier on your backside, but it costs about $8,000 installed, and he's broke.
Is it with the bidet? I don't like it.
No, it's a little Chinese guy. He's got a little. He's got a brush.
He's spitting your ass.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. It's well worth it.
Yeah, they shoot him up like that. Who's that Korean? Who's that Korean singer? Psy or whatever the fuck. They shot him through the stage.
I'm going to wipe you Gangnam Style.
Can we get Rob Saul nose picker counter? My God, how are you missing this? Is he checking the dog's oil, then sniffing it? That's probably why we're missing it, Legend. We don't want to lose this channel. Forever Blue, 17 months. Remember how Artie was high and fell into his dresser? Maybe Stuttering John was drunk and lost his balance and fell into it or grabbed it. But first of all, you can't like
tight. They're tight.
It's under the sink. So how are you falling? And you're telling me as he's going down, it's open and he sees the plumbing and he just grabs it to hold on. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean maybe he doesn't have a bottom, like he doesn't have a what do you call it, the cabinet around it. So it's exposed.
It's like industrial. It's just got all the.
You got it. But how? How?
Nah, I think Mike was right. He did something else to that thing. I think he's clogging the sink with teeth and hair.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
it's
if you
all
don't
coming
clean,
out.
if you don't clean the trap, you got to go down there and clean it.
Like even let's say he stored something under there, right? And it got caught up on the thing. Even pulling, you know how hard you'd have to pull that out to break that connection?
Toilet paper.
Yeah, and toilet paper. That's what he was getting. It was a 6-pack, so there was a lot of weight left to it still.
I think he threw up in the sink and he clogged it.
Could be.
But then why would the guy need to replace it? He would just need to snake it. Well, although he did say, well, somebody said the guy charged him $30.
Or he could have dropped something into it and it gets caught in the trap.
Yeah, I think he had the sink snaked, had it.
Yeah. But sometimes you can't even get it with this. Sometimes if it's a ring, maybe his
you got it. Then you got to take it apart. Absolutely. Yeah. Remember how Artie was high and fell into it? Yeah. But I just refuse to believe that there's any way you can fall in a bathroom where that's something you reach for. By the time you're that low, you're on the ground. It's not up high.
Yeah. Well, he's 5'1", so
yeah. You have to lay down to take that apart, right? Like that's how low it is. Right. Between the hair, outfit, tiny lapdog, wife who left him for his cousin, and weird relationship with his aunt, he is a real prep commercial.
Yeah. That's great.
I get it. I get it. Who am I to tell you what to do? But if you just start the fucking package in the first 10 minutes and then stop reading super chat and then stop and read super chats later, nobody would mind.
I agree with normal name Queef guy.
Yeah,
you like talking to people.
And first of all, you're the only one that minds. Yeah. Nobody else has put up that super chat. Everybody, we do what we do at the beginning, and then we get into it. But we give you the best when we do it.
Yeah.
What's that, Queef? You want Andy to sing the Green Acres theme song? Is that what you said?
Yeah. People are mad at me. I'm not making it. People are paying money to hear fucking songs from Discount. Yell at them. At least Lou ain't robbed the dog molester Saul. Okay, but Lou is an ogre that eats kids.
Yeah,
according to you. Realzy, let me tell you about this motherfucker. Come on.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hold on. Tough stuff.
I swallow.
Where the fuck is he?
So
Frog.
Reels is a TSN.
Yeah, are you not hearing that?
Sucker, right?
Not hearing it.
Where's
Not
the
seeing
video?
StreamYard's doing this weird thing where it won't let me switch back into the other thing where the thing is.
Can you stop calling yourself StreamYard and just take responsibility under
Thank
your
you,
actual
Andy.
name?
Andy got it.
They're so hard.
Andy fixed StreamYard, everybody.
So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
StreamYard's doing this weird thing where I can't vape, smoke a bowl, and do my job at the same time.
You've made me look like a fool in front of our number one cocksucker, and I won't forgive you for that. A fool!
Yeah!
Nobody fucks with Rob. He's too worthless to matter. Thank you, Lou. Hey, Frog, can we get a Somebody Told Me by the Killers?
Suck my dick.
Jesus.
I swallow cum.
I'm a disaster tonight. I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Oh, come on, you know that song.
I actually don't. I'm not a huge Killers fan.
Somebody told me I had a girlfriend that looked like my boyfriend.
Oh, I do know that song.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's not, what is this? It's not mano y mano, hand to hand. It's
Mano a mano.
oh, okay. Mano y mano. Okay, I got you. Mike, you're fired. Oh, hey, Don.
Thank God.
Oh, hey, Stupido. I mean, Stupidasi.
Don should be the new Bob. There is no new Bob. The Bob is still Bob.
There's an old Bob.
There's only one.
Yeah, right. Guys, what do you believe Stuttering John's net worth? I don't. It's not much. Can't be much.
Yeah, 20,000.
Talking about the net on his boat that he catches fish with?
I'm gonna say Yeah.
I'm going to start a shrimp company with my boat.
I'm going to say 40, but I'm like, what's the other
40?
20? Yeah.
He'd be paying Vince off if he had 40.
No, he wouldn't. He would be paying Vince if he had 1.4. What do you think of that?
That's a good point.
Don, please sing the theme to Punch John's Face.
Punch John's face. Punch John's face. He already looks like he got hit with a can of mace.
Yeah.
Disgusting waste. His face is paste. You can't help thinking you might want to punch him in the face. Might is for YouTube Tunes of Service.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough stuff.
John called the FBI on Kate Meany's mom. He gets a free microphone from Alex Stein. I don't put up pictures anymore. His act sucks so much. The Zen transition was smooth. Very funny, dude. Love you, Bob.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
I didn't know
brother.
you transitioned, but congratulations.
Oh,
Should've seen
it's
him
my
before.
right, my choice. I gotta do it before this guy gets in office. Am I right, Orange guy? Orange guy.
John and Rob really put you in the mood to watch Ishtar, then have a nice evening of self-harm.
I want to watch Joker too after fucking.
Oh god, that drain pipe was a victim of his violence, just like his family. Takedown, getting deep, man. Tonight is a good time to let Frog do a show. He's on fire. Love you guys. You heard her.
Mello, what show have you been watching?
So about John damaging the plumbing, it is the right height to get kicked, is it not?
Yeah, but a lot of times it's in deep, right? So you're like, your shin is I mean, you could kick it, but
Well, if there is nothing around the sink, if there is no cabinet, then yeah, I could see that happening.
Why would you do that?
No, he's not. He's shoving shit down the drain and it's getting stuck.
Yeah.
And he's embarrassed because he's a moron.
I mean, go to your bathroom, right? And look under the sink. Look for that and tell me if you could kick it.
You don't have to go right now.
I can't believe anybody fell for that. That was ridiculous. I was just throwing that out there as a joke. I found Discount Don's 1960s sitcom style singing voice to be soothing. I agree, Roddy. I agree.
Thanks,
a lot
Roddy.
of fingers. Yeah.
I would like to
Don-
hear him do that voice in like doing some metal songs, but very soothing.
Hold on.
I broke it.
Okay. All right. Well, I stand corrected. But I haven't done plumbing in a while, guys. I don't know what's code these days, so I apologize.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's also Florida code.
Right. Don, can you do corner gas for a fellow Canadian?
I'll be honest with you. I never watched the show. I just couldn't do it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so dry. Ooh.
I believe that's called Poser. Canadian Poser. Don, sing Kiss, Kiss, Kiss by Yoko Ono.
Wow, wow.
You're not going to beat that.
No. He screwed up the garbage disposal, too. He probably thought the one disposal worked. In all the trains.
Having shit down there.
Oh, he got drunk and he dumped all his chunky soup and fucking his bacon, his microwave bacon down the drain.
Oh my god. Well, it's a garbage disposal. It can't do that with puke. Puke is garbage.
You dispose of it.
All right, let's go.
Those guys started it. I ended it. End the story.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just if you want to fuck around with me, fuck around with me. Keep it to me.
Wow.
But these pussy boys can't do that. I got Vince fucking around with the Army Major. I mean, and I don't need it. And I warned him about it. And he had to do it again yesterday. As Buford T. Justice says, John, maybe it'd be best to stay away from Vince. I'm on.
Is this guy really a cop? Can somebody give me his information? I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Maybe you can swing by Kevin's house.
Yeah. Oh, I could totally see as John playing Junior next to Jackie Gleason in that movie. Oh my God. Mars, you gotta I don't know what you do with that, but if you could put John in the role where he's looking at it, he's going, the best part of you ran down your mama's leg.
I just say Vince.
Huh?
So This is
Sorry, what?
So we're really gonna do that right now?
No, go ahead.
Okay, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This may or may not be John's bathroom.
Is this
We're not
breaking
gonna
news? Let me
It
hit the
is.
breaking news drop.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones.
Sorry, that was the wrong one. Let me hit the breaking news drop. All right, go ahead. This may be what now? Where are
It
we?
may or may not be John's bathroom, his actual bathroom, but there does appear to be cabinets.
Yeah.
In the way of where the pipe would be.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It's like that in every place. They're not out.
It looks like the shower's never been used.
Then that's got to be his place.
Yeah.
Or that's the master bath. He's not allowed in that.
Yeah.
That's probably why it looks spotless.
You know, you take one shit in that sink and then call the
Whoa,
plumber.
whoa, hold on. Look at it from this angle and now tell me if the story makes sense to you. He was on the toilet, but was reaching under the sink for the toilet paper. How?
Look, I know he has unusually long arms, but
not that long.
Not that long. And, you know, I don't know my own strength these days with all the 32-minute lifting sessions I'm doing.
And that is that would be the master bedroom because it has the two sinks.
Yeah,
so he's not allowed.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. So he's not allowed in that one.
And look what happened to the sinks once he put his hands in them.
Yeah, did you see that?
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
They were white and perfectly round before.
The artist formerly known as Clyde, one of the many proud veterans we have here in the chat. Give our vets some love. Give them some thank yous. Okay, hear me out. The cabinet in his bathroom wasn't attached well. His drunk ass slipped while falling. He grabbed the cabinet and pulled the sink attachment out of the wall. Just a theory. It's interesting.
Yeah, much better theory than what John said happened.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm on a hoverboard, right? Oh, hey, Don. How about the theme from Fat Albert?
Well, let me tell you, this segment is called Why I Won't Do It. Now, first of all, no, it's a fun show. Great cartoon. Love the theme. But obviously we know it's Bill Cosby. All right. So I decided to pull up the lyrics, and do you mind if I read them as opposed to singing and glorifying Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Sure. No problem.
All right. Hey, it's Fat Albert. I'm going to sing a song for you, and Bill's going to show you a thing or two. You'll have some fun now with me and all my gang, learning from each other while we do our thing.
Wow.
Wow.
Gary Glitter, thanks for the fiber.
Wow.
And this segment, Why I Won't Do It, is over.
Thank you. Brought to you by Rick's Wings and Rings. Thank you. Slam Pig, I tried. Hey, it's all right. What? Ozempig. Sorry, Zen. Between Steel Toe and Joey C, the versus tap is running dry on delicious ding dong drainage. Oh, hey, Don. Inspector Gadget. Frog equals Dr. Claw. I like that.
Oh, gee.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Woo-hoo. Dun 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 dun.
Tough stuff.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next
That's
time.
good.
Wow.
That's great. Wow. I love that.
That ain't funny.
Chip did not like it, but I love it.
I'm with Chip.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'll pay. You don't even have to wait a month. I'll pay you. I'll start December 26th. Pay you 6 months. No more Duke in the door. No more fucking friendship. Because really, Rob, he says I got to learn a lesson. Rob, he's the one that pretended he was at my house and saying he's using a social security number, my social security number, to break in. He's the one that's calling me an anti-Semite because I drive a Mercedes-Benz. While I'm a school teacher. He's the one accusing me of drinking and driving and shows video saying that he has access to my camera. Now, if I could tell you, Rob, the mental anguish it put me through, then the $12.5 million lawsuit. Now he's telling me I got to learn a lesson from him? Like Like I haven't already.
I can't wait for Dabbles to make something out of that. Look.
Had to deal with all this nonsense, all because he's the one who's claiming to be at my house, all the one because he's claiming that I'm a fucking anti-Semite and he's claiming that I'm driving drunk and all this other shit about my family. He's claiming all this, and then he says, I gotta learn a lesson. No, you're the one who started it. Fucking have some accountability.
Season, knock it off.
I hate the double standard.
Like, it's like two homeless guys in the street talking. One guy's just fucking, and then he came to my house and he had my social security number. The other guy's whacked out of his mind on heroin. Like,
yeah, his face is covered with glue. He's like, huh?
Look, Rob, I accidentally doxed your phone number, and I felt horrible about it, and I apologized so many times, and I really felt legitimately bad. It's not the first time I've doxed someone accidentally, and it certainly won't be the last. I'm an idiot when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
But again, I felt bad about it.
Wow. He's gonna be like Reverend Jim from Taxi soon,
Yeah.
John, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he feel bad about fucking having me go buy a security system and hire a guy to install it?
First of all, you're a homeowner. You should have a security system. Why are you waiting for a lawyer to pretend to be breaking into your home to go get a security system for your house?
Yeah. Secondly, Rob can tell you this: you lie down with dogs, you wake up with fleas.
Yep.
And gonorrhea.
That's why I have a heart's collar around my cock.
Because I'm afraid he's going to come by my fucking house and break into it.
You're stupid. You're an actual stupid.
Well, I mean, I don't know Vince as well as you do, but people that are sociopaths, I'm not saying he is, they don't have any type of remorse or regret for anything they do.
And he's rich, so he's going to shake me down for this fucking money he doesn't need.
I mean, it's so funny because on paper it was $12.5 million lawsuit. So they settle and agree to a payout from what I've heard of $2,000. Okay.
Right.
So from 12.5 to $2,000, right? 12.5 million to $2,000, and he's gonna cry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you guys are saying this is a work they're putting together, and I don't doubt it, but I also don't doubt that he's such a scumbag he would try and get out of paying what he owes.
Right.
How many times have we heard him do that for real? The keychains. People were waiting for the keychains. The only reason we got into the fucking keychain business because of this idiot.
But $2,000 is nothing. That's him. That's like wiping your ass 200 times with $100.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When I do need, I just got hit with like all different bills coming in and out. I mean, it's I'm paying for my kid's car. I got a lot of shit that I'm paying for. But no, he's got.
You're the only one, John. You're the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, life, huh?
Yeah. What about the bills that evil midget piece of shit has to pay? You ever think about him and his feelings? Idiot.
Gotta be a dickhead. He's gonna teach.
Who told you to buy your daughter a car if you can't afford to buy her a car? And you didn't buy her a car because you're financing it.
Right. And he didn't do it. He did it so he's able to talk to one of the kids finally.
Right.
But also that doesn't add up. Since when does he use his credit for anything?
Exactly. Even if he knew a guy at a dealership, had an in, once you run the fucking thing, it ain't gonna, no matter how good of a friend he is, he can't get you a fucking deal.
His mom bought the car. Let's be serious.
Correct.
His mom, Come on.
As Rich Voss would say, when he saw a white woman with a black eye, he would go, "Oh, you found yourself a co-signer."
me a fucking lesson. I'm not a fucking kid, Vince. I'm not one of your kids. Don't treat me like that, okay? Thank you.
No, Vince's kids are a lot smarter than you, number one. And number two, he doesn't treat you like a kid. He treats you like a retard.
Right.
Like
And John's
he does
real.
other retards.
Yeah.
Davy Cake, thanks for $2. Obvious fake Vin is copying real Vin, so you believe. And I like Vince. I do.
Sure.
Like, I don't hate the guy.
Yeah.
But I just
give it a couple more episodes.
Just don't know why he's gotta just be my friend, do good shows with me. We'll certainly have dinner with me, some hot chick, and then you can bring a date. I'll be with Lori, and then his kids, and then and then we'll all fucking I'll fucking have him on my boat and shit. But don't fucking start shaking down a friend for a few shekels.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what a guy who is owed $2,000 loves being on your boat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Think about it. Wipe the slate clean, and I'll let your kids steer my boat. What a deal. What does this say? Oh, Feldman treats John like a kid.
Yeah.
Yes. David Feldman treated him like a kid. Vince treats him like the moron that he is.
Let's go.
I don't know, Rob.
Party. Come on in, ladies. The water's fine.
It's so crazy. And then I go on Hackverse Anonymous, and it's Rob Saul still angry at Stuttering, and I'm a creep. It's like, no, don't you? It's like who's your baseball team?
Philadelphia Phillies.
All right, so
the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say a league of their own. That ladies team, they're amazing.
I'm a
2000.
I'm a Buford Peach.
I'm a big fan of the Savannah Bananas, to be honest with you. If you haven't seen highlights of have you ever seen highlights of the Savannah Bananas games?
No,
Mike?
no.
Oh my God, dude, it's insane. It's like Harlem Globetrotters, but baseball.
Oh, sweet.
It looks, first of all, they're sold out. Every home game, they're sold out. There's a league now of like these 8 teams from around the South, I believe. I don't know where exactly, but they're all fucking really talented players that do wild shit. They do like catches and backflips, and umpires are dancing and twerking. Looks fun.
All Asian?
Yeah, all Asian. It's wild. They're here. Deal with it. They sold out Citizens Bank Park this year. Yeah,
Wow.
it's massive.
And you and I are watching Yankees Phillies,
Mm-hmm.
and the Yankees beat you guys, which they did.
Yeah.
And you and I are watching.
What the fuck was that flew past this screen?
It looked like a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
His soul?
it's 2009. You and I are watching Yankees Phillies,
Mm-hmm.
and the Yankees beat you guys, which they did.
Yeah.
And you and I are watching together.
That's the moment my soul left my body.
That's just Ralph
Yeah.
checking up on him.
Yeah. The Rob Saul impression has morphed into Cletus, the slack-jawed yokel. I know. We have no control of this. We're just along for the ride. Like
You
the
don't know
rest
what
of
you're talking about.
It's a Rob Saul impression, but it's heavily sedated.
you. Yeah. Yeah, we have an NPR Rob Saul impression we do too. when it gets really monotone and he's just like, I'm working, I go to work, John, I come home,
There's this guy, really tough, important guy in New Jersey. I don't know if you heard about him, but he went down to the comedy club that Bob Lee. It's KC,
wasn't their club.
KAY.
Wasn't
Yeah.
their club. A lot of
I believe it
people
was
think it's
CE.
their club.
Now, excuse me while I pet a dog's asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, tough stuff.
Tough stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed, and if I start rubbing it in, you have every right to call me a fucking asshole and walk out on me.
Yeah.
I mean, But that's what it is.
It's ironic. I'm scratching an asshole. Why you tell me you're an asshole?
Do the Iron Balls Melendez shift. Noga! Noga!
Nice.
I don't know why. It's like this. He's a weirdo. Vince is a weirdo.
Really?
My mom's right.
Mm-hmm.
I've said that a lot in my life.
I have no idea. Thanks for the $5. I watched your show from 6 months ago. Vince was doxing Major Daughter from Vince's own account. I know. Like, why fuck with an army guy?
Right, but I like him.
Right, but why? So here you are. You know that. You admit you know that, and you had no problem making up with the guy,
right,
and being friends with him again. I told you, he's a piece of shit, dude. He's a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
All jokes aside, Army Major should never do his fucking show again.
Right.
Ever.
So bizarre.
Yeah.
Licking the balls of the shit weigher. Penis Wrinkle 12. Now, I'm glad that you sent 5 because I want to have a conversation with you, Stuart. Here's the conversation.
Hold that phone.
Yeah.
So was this? He thinks he's doxing Penis Wrinkle now.
Yeah.
Well, he claimed it was a bit that he said it was Stu Pitt, which I believe it was him trying to be funny, but he's still dumb enough to think that his first name is Stuart, which is great.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to read super chats from you if they're $4.99 and above.
Penis Wrinkle, don't ever super chat him again, and he will be begging for your $2 super chats. Just pull the plug. Pull the plug. It ain't worth it. Let him fucking earn it from his army. Let his army pay for this fucking guy. Fuck him.
Both of them.
Exactly. All 2 of his soldiers are going to have to cover this fuck.
If you send me anything less, I have no
Legends over here now, John. I don't know if you saw that.
obligation now to read them. So I'm going to treat you like a little boy. Okay? So you're going to be now. This is your daddy speaking.
Wow! Finally, he's talking to a kid.
Things are about to get. Yeah, right.
That's good. Put him up. Put Mike up for that.
That's a good one. He deserves to go up.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program. Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Exclusively from Penis Wrinkle. Never again. Wow. Impressive.
You just took all the wrinkles out of my penis, buddy.
I can't get them. You're gonna only give me if you don't give me the $4.99, I don't put it up. You got it? Stuttering John wants you and you inevitably, I'm gonna correct you, drink away every last cent and the bills start piling up. Saul can show you how to file for bankruptcy. Isn't that right, Robbie?
I don't know how to do that. You have to have a lawyer do that for you.
I like your butthole.
See, that's when NPR Rob showed. I don't know how to do that. The lawyer has to do that for you.
If you can afford an attorney after your bankruptcy, that's what you do.
Yeah. Davy Cakes, thanks for the $2. Fake Vin is Penis Wrinkle. He was on OJ trolling Sunday. Oh, really?
Somebody told me that real Vince is actually Penis Wrinkle, but I'm not saying that. That's not my.
It was a big one.
Wow,
like, hey,
we are
hey,
so
hey.
used to it now.
Yeah.
We're not even like looking at.
When he put it in, I was like, yeah, he's right. He was twitching like a motherfucker.
Wow.
Watch this.
Oh, really?
Somebody told me that real Vince is actually Penis Wrinkle, but I'm not saying that.
Wow.
It's like your dad after a big meal, just doing one of those all of a sudden.
That's not my opinion. I'm not condoning that statement, but
Kids, get your parents' permission for doing this. I'm not a doctor in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, you see somebody doing that, you ask them to bite down on a piece of leather. Yeah.
but that's what somebody messaged me at one point.
Hey John, do you smell pennies?
I I got a feeling we got a nose touch.
I just want you to know, Clay Dabbler.
Little poke for good luck.
Yeah.
See that
Sure
again.
that rock stays in there.
Yeah. Get back in your home.
Messaged me at one point.
I just want you to know, Clay Dabbler is your friend.
Oh, I don't find why. I'm not reading the free chat. Are they all saying I'm annoying?
No, I don't know, but I just saw Clay, and as you know.
Hey, Rob, you make nothing for doing this. Every chat is free, you fucking idiot.
How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I find myself annoying. I was watching a clip of me on my show after work. I did like I haven't been on Reddit in a long time. I don't go on Hackverse or any of that. So I was watching a clip of myself the other day.
Wow.
4-hour stream. I was just going I hadn't been on in a while, so I just had so much to say. And
That's cute. I love you too much to tell you to go through that 4-hour show and find me all the stuff he had to say.
And someone wrote, this guy should be nowhere near a microphone. His voice is like nails on a chalkboard. And I was listening to it, and I said, sir, I hate to agree with you, but I was listening to the same clip as you. And it was like nails on a chalkboard for me, listening to my own voice rambling.
Well, I will say.
Well, that's a great funny anecdote.
Hey, speaking of Clay, I do have a very special grammar hammer.
Ooh, shall we?
There it is. So his tweet was, and you're responding to the fireman. I forget his last name.
Fireman John.
Yeah, Fireman
Hero.
John. Right. Yes, giving service to our country.
That's what all the hookers call him.
Yeah.
Retired paramedic,
Right.
True hero in every sense of the word. Injured on the job. Thank you for your service, sir.
Right.
Go ahead.
And Clay says, and your Shuli ball washer. What does that say? So, all right. So, and you're a Shuli ball washer?
Even I knew
would
that.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Period. And then capital W. What does that say? Question mark when you're asking a question. You dumb fuck. D+. That's it. Play the song.
Can I?
I was thinking something too, Zen.
Stop.
Yeah.
Rimmer time. Clay, you've just been hammered.
Who?
I like it. I can't help it.
Yeah, me and maybe Andy has the same question. What about, let's go put that graph back up real quick. The grammar one. Okay.
Is your,
so the
is your question, hold on, is your question to replace the David Caruso scream with Joe going,
yeah?
Is that what your question?
That's not a bad idea.
All right.
good.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
I
off.
noticed that he started his sentence with the word and.
Right.
Well, he's responding
Yes.
to the other. So I
Hey,
allow it.
you've been grammar hammer. Yeah.
I got a
a
grammar
mutiny.
hammer. Fuck you.
The mutiny.
Stop. Grammar time.
Give me the
I've
glass.
just been hammered.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Or we do this one.
Dude, let me see your dick. What are you gay?
Either one I'm fine with.
How about John's?
Oh.
That one. Here, try it. Play the song and then do that.
Go ahead. Play the song. Let's try it.
Stop. Grammar time. You've just been hammered.
Oh,
It works.
That's a good one.
It works.
I like that.
Fumbling the glasses.
Yeah. The glasses is the best part.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Shuli's Anonymous. And now Shuli's Anonymous has a clip of me reacting to it of Jimmy Kimmel, Howard Stern, and Robin going after Shuli for moving to Alabama without any plans. And I got so annoyed. I mean, when Shuli
Hey, guys.
had the nerve to say,
Hey,
you two go
what's
back.
up, Discount?
Dog seems a little busy there.
Yeah, I'm noticing he may have some treats in his pocket.
Right.
You know?
YouTube's terms of service. Right.
Yeah. He might have treats in that real tiny pocket in the corner of the pocket.
You mean earning his keep? Because that's what he's doing right now.
You hear the cadaver dogs? He's a boner dog. That's what he's smelling for.
Boner.
Back in
Yeah, all right.
Either I have cancer or an erection. I don't know which one.
tough stuff.
It was.
In the studio.
I know.
How dare I'm like Robin and Howard are fucking legends. There's the reason why any of these ass
what was he upset that I what was he upset about? Hold on.
Had the nerve to say, well, when you two go back into the studio.
I know.
How dare I'm like Robin and Howard are fucking legends. There's the reason
hold on. Legend has nothing to do with it. When you're a leader, you can't ask your people to go into something that you're too afraid to go into and face yourself. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you want to be a leader. So you go, well, we're all going to be coming back to the office, but we weren't. Wasn't going to happen unless the guest was big enough. So it's like, so you're not going to fucking send me to something that you don't feel is safe enough for you to go to. Fuck that. I'll step off that chopper when you step off that chopper, motherfucker. What do you think of that? Fuck that. I mean, you know what pissed him off the most is that I fucking stood up for something, that I had a fucking backbone. That's why he can't wrap his mind around it. These guys just fucking flow with anything and anyone.
Did he ever go back to the studio?
I think he's been back once, maybe, and I don't remember who the interview was for.
Springsteen, possibly?
Possibly Springsteen. I think you're right. But other than that, he's been broadcasting from multiple homes. Kimmel rented an RV for 4 months and just drove around. It was on the move. And it's like, and these guys are lecturing me about how stupid I am for doing something for my family. I was like, well, if I had a mobile panic house, I'd be in that driving around the country.
I would love one of those.
Yeah.
That's why I have one.
Yeah, exactly. He knows. My go bag is my home.
And they hired some talented people and a lot of untalented people. It just goes with the territory and the business. But like
the business of what? What do you know about that business? You've been scratching a dog's asshole for the last 45 minutes. You're gonna lecture people on the business. The business, the nature of the business. Like buying radios? What's he talking about?
None of these assholes would have jobs without these two radio legends coming together and just building this empire and just making radio what it is.
John, he's talking.
Yeah. Oh, please. John, he can't listen to this voice. Very few can.
To put himself on an equal playing field and like, well, when you return to the studio, then you can.
It's not about thinking it's about my life's important. You know what I mean? And if you're telling me you're fearful for your life going back into this building, you ain't shoving my ass in it, motherfucker.
That's a good point.
And I ain't getting no shot to go to work either. That was the other thing. So it wasn't going to end well either way. I got news for you.
Talk to me, and Robin goes, whoa, no. And then, even Howard's like, that's not how this works. Robin and I may not necessarily ever go back to the studio, but our staff has to, and he doesn't get, he thinks he's on.
Whoa. What's happening? Now he's biting his nails?
Yeah.
Oh, he's biting down on a cyanide capsule.
That's how bad this story is.
They ever go back to the studio, but our staff has to, and he doesn't get. He. Thinks he's on Howard and Robin's level.
He spit.
No, that was enormous. Whatever that was enormous.
That was a nail, and it came off in one piece.
Like Brundle,
which is
yes, it's got scurvy.
I'm no doctor. I know I'm Jewish, but I'm no doctor. That can't be good. That can't be good. If you give your nail a little tug and it just falls off like the brindle fly, not good.
It's like Always Sunny when Charlie's teeth would just come out of his mouth.
But just keep in mind, between the sores and the nails falling off in one piece, this guy's touching gym equipment every day, in theory. If there is a gym. You think Jim's just the name of the bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do some flies.
going to the gym today. Hey, Jim.
We ever go back to the studio, but our staff has to, and he doesn't get. I mean, he thinks he's on Howard and Robin's level. I mean, the guy,
it's like he bit the tip of a cigar off. Like that was crazy.
Turns out my PVC pipe was full of nails.
Guy is fucking delusional.
He is delusional, and he's untalented.
Yeah. I'll go back when you guys go back. Oh my god! I mean, I was
wow. They're just coming off in pieces, dude.
Listen, he'll look up and he's like, "Oh fuck! Look what I did."
When you fall, I always go past the cuticle. This time I went past the knuckle. Oh my god!
Fucking appalled.
Well, now I'm not accusing, but the rumor was that he had to go to Alabama because apparently
nobody has to go to Alabama ever.
Most people don't want to go to Alabama, let alone have to.
Right. Hold on, let me hear.
Fucking appalled.
Well, now I'm not accusing, but the rumor was that he had to go to Alabama because apparently this is just what these people are saying. Allegedly, he cheated on his wife, and she had an ultimatum: either you come out here with me, or the marriage is over. So he came out. That's what the urban.
If that story was true, and a woman said to me, "Follow me to Alabama or lose me forever," all you'd hear is the running of my feet going the opposite direction.
Wow. Well, John doesn't know what a marriage is, so in his mind, that makes sense.
And he's projecting. I mean, from what we know, and from all his stories, he cheated on the road. He cheated with former coworkers.
Urban legend says, he cheated all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. It's what urban legend says.
I mean, his wife wasn't a wife. She was a maid. She was a caretaker.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't care. There was no attachment to that woman.
15 years is a long time.
Yeah, for the same pizza. Come on.
Right.
I know most wives, when you cheat on them, they say, hey, let's buy a house together.
Yeah. They go, let's lock this down. This is going to work.
Let's invest in a 30-year investment.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move from family and friends and really just focus on the two of us. You know how you know if I cheat on my wife? If I was dead. That would be a good way.
Right. Urban legend is. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah. I know. He was saying on there, I have to keep my family safe. And they're like, well, there's 7 states in New York. And I'm like, your family wasn't safe when you had to be in the studio. But once you started working from home, he moves to Alabama because he has that buddy, that Conrad, that he does a wrestling podcast.
Shout out Conrad Thompson, the Podfather.
And this guy also does mortgages and real estate and stuff like this. This guy, Conrad, he's married to Ric Flair's daughter.
Shout out to Conrad Thompson. SaveWithConrad.com, I believe, is the site. Go check him out.
But
so shit player is into fucking WWE shit too.
Yeah, he's a big wrestler. So he got it. So
he is such a kid trapped in a.
Isn't Rob a big wrestling fan? Isn't he always wearing wrestling shirts?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Think this guy's doing a single white female on me? You think he's that upset? He's filing for bankruptcy. He's a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
If he shaves his head, dude, we gotta put an end to this.
Kid's body.
That's where this Conrad Thomas does his real estate.
Wait.
Thompson.
I'm sorry.
Wait, back that up.
Yeah, I didn't hear what he said.
This guy also does mortgages and real estate and stuff like this. This guy, Conrad He's married to Ric Flair's daughter. But
so
yeah.
Shit Player is into fucking WWE shit too.
Yeah, he's a big wrestler, so he got it. So
he is such a kid trapped in a kid's body.
That's where.
Wow,
What?
somebody has something on their minds. And
What?
that's going in the book. You're a kid trapped in a kid's body, which would be a
kid.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
I think he wanted to say another K word, but he went with kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that would be funny if he said that.
Great.
It would be funny.
I mean, I've said that.
Yeah, you have. That's when we fell in love.
He's into fucking.
That's how he introduced me when I took him on the road with me.
This next guy coming up.
WWE shit too.
Yeah, he's a big wrestler, so he got it. So
he is such a kid trapped in a kid's body.
That's where this Conrad Thomas does his real estate, or Thompson. He does his real estate in Alabama. So Shuli was like, he had to get himself a nice Shuli deal. He couldn't find something close to work. He wanted to get this wrestling podcast guy to give him a good a deal for him and his family. But his family was safe there until he had to work from home. But like once they were all working he had an idea. It's like, I can.
This guy.
Wow.
I don't know. Like if there was a finish line of people who are insane about me, it's a photo finish, in my opinion. But here's it's three people crossing that line at the same exact time. It's this guy, it's Clay, and it's Vince. Yeah, those are the three.
Right. Vince
photo
might have
finish.
to win.
Yeah.
But only one of them has a head of you in their house.
Yeah, but only one of them has my dead mother's name on her shirt.
God damn it.
I guess it would be four. I mean, you got to put John in that, right?
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you do.
So it's a 4-way photo finish.
Yeah, but John hates you. I think the other three legit love you.
Yeah, 2 of them for sure.
Right.
One of us, we're just friends right now. We haven't gotten to that stage in the relationship yet. That's wild. I never knew I had such a power over.
You're blessed.
Men. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
love that picture.
Find a cheaper place and a bigger place and get a hookup with this guy in the wrestling because I can work because Howard and Robin may never come back to the studio, so I don't have to come back to the studio. And that was his thought. And then once they called him out on it,
like, does he realize that people were sitting inches apart from each other all over the fucking offices and that the whole world had changed?
Yes.
There was plexiglass on everything. There was dividers between everything. So regardless of whether or not when people were to come back, it was going to be a long fucking time. They had to
There's elevators involved.
They have to rearrange the entire setup. They had everything. People were getting their foreheads scanned. Like it was fucking nuts.
Yeah. Plus, the environment has changed creatively as well at the studio. I mean, just let alone you not being happy working there.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth. The minute we started working from home, I hated every second of being there because everything changed. The whole job changed. The people that were in charge of shit now, I didn't gel with them. They didn't gel with me, and it was a wrap. It was
jelly.
Time to go.
Is that what you saying?
I was very jelly. Jelly of not gelling.
Then he's like, well, I haven't made a plan. They're like, why haven't you made a plan? They're like, we'll talk about it once you guys come back to the studio.
I know.
And they're like, whoa, no.
I might as well bring it up since you're talking about it.
Cease it. Knock it off. Yeah. I mean, you should have brought it up 7 minutes into him talking about it.
What? Me?
Huh?
I might as
well. Wait, what happened? He's all, the paranoia is kicking in. You see helicopters? Knock it off.
Yeah. What? Me?
Huh?
I might as well bring it up.
Yeah.
Who?
So
did you hear that, John?
let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you and Clearwater Chad, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Huh?
What the fuck, man? It's my security system.
Wait, is that
going
who,
off?
me?
And
Huh?
Is that who, me? Who?
That's me. Who?
oh, why did I have to get that security system, Rob?
Vince the lawyer?
Yeah, because he fucking. But then I got to learn my lesson. How about you learn your lesson? All right, here we go.
You'd think he won the case the way he's yelling at Vince, you know? Like he's waiting for Vince to pay him monthly. It's amazing.
Howard Stern, like, just what a smug fucking loser. Like, he's literally, like, he's lucky he even got this bit on the show because he's like the least successful person on the Howard Stern show.
Yep.
Howard Stern and Robin Quivers are fucking radio legends that have been in this business for.
He felt the same. Preach, church. He felt the same way about Cumia, and he wrote it in that email he sent him to try to get him back on his show, and the one Cumia laughed at him about on this show. It's great.
I've always been a big fan.
Morning drive, that's where you earn your respect as a broadcaster. 40
Whipping Out
years.
Wednesdays was my favorite day of the week.
Yep.
And he has the nerve to say, when you go back in the studio, then I'll go back in the
That's a
studio.
very good observation.
That's not how it works.
It's the observation he had 7 minutes ago, stupid.
You work for them. You're not equal. That's what he thinks. He thinks he's equal to them. Well, when you go back in the studio, and they're like, whoa, bro. And this is the beginning of the end of Shuli.
See, what you don't understand, Rob, because you're pilled out of your mind probably, is that was my way of letting him know, if you want me to come back, then you guys need to come back as well. You're not sending me into something that you feel is too dangerous for you to walk into. Fuck that. Doesn't fly with me.
I'm really surprised at this point John hasn't asked, whatever happened to that console that you had behind you doing this?
Right.
Yeah. Like, yo, bro, that's not how this works.
Did you sell the mixer board, Rob? I mean, is that how you got the piano?
Works. When we go back in the studio, Howard Stern and Robin don't have to do anything except what their fucking big fucking money contracts say. You are a peon employee. How dare you go on?
I know. This is a bartender who takes a bus to work every day telling me
it's
how
a jitney.
how I sucked at my job for 15 years. Got it.
And so
from caller to baller. So gay.
Howard Stern and Robin Quivers, I'll go back when you go back. That's not how it works.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what was in that bottle, but I'll have what she's having.
Really?
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking insane.
Clearwater Chad checking in with the hot take.
The fucking, I would say balls.
It's so funny how many people, they show up in chat for like 3 or 4 shows, and then by the 5th show, they hadn't got what they wanted, so they end up on somebody else's show going, yeah, I super chat them all the time. They just ignore me or some shit, man. I don't know what it is. Fuck them.
But I mean, I hate, because then that sounds badass, like he had balls to say that, but it's not. It's just ridiculous and delusional and stupid.
Yeah.
Like if you got a point, I'd say balls, but no. You have, it's a set of balls.
Look at John scanning going, how the fuck? How long am I going to be in this mess for?
You have when you shouldn't have.
You got Kimmel, Robin, Howard, and he's listening to Rob talk for 17 minutes.
by moving.
I know he's cool. I know. I'm just giving him shit.
So cool. By moving to Alabama or wherever it was, he pretty much.
Have you ever seen a face more unlikable?
Well, no,
I have. I mean, what? Yeah. Does he know that that's Rob in the top screen that he's watching?
Look at it. He looks like he's wearing one of those like Charlie. Like there's like you used to get to hide the scotch with the glasses with the attached nose and the mustache.
Yeah.
Was he gonna say Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah, I think
glasses?
so.
They can't say Junos. Yeah.
Right.
Who was a Jew, by the way, Charlie Chaplin. That was a good pull. But I think he meant the Groucho Marx nose, right?
Yes.
Yes.
John hates Jews. So
What's
Rob.
the difference?
Why do you think they hit it off so well? Mm-hmm. Notice he always says his wife's Jewish, his ex-wife's Jewish. Never calls his kid Jewish.
Jewish.
He does. Oh, but now he's going to call us anti-Semite.
Yeah, anti-Semitic.
I'm not saying you're anti-Semitic. I'm just saying you hate Jews.
Yeah.
No big fancy name for it.
Right. It's anti-Semitic.
Yep.
That's his own bad choice.
Yeah, but then tell him, when you go back to the studio, then I'll.
Yeah.
And they're like, excuse me, like.
Yeah.
Like say I was back at bartending, someone that owned a casino, and it's like,
wait. Say I was back at bartending.
Yeah, he lost his bartending gig.
What? How?
Yeah.
What?
Well, that we'll never know until the person that filed the complaint, I imagine, comes forward with the story. I don't know why he lost his.
So
gig.
He's unemployed.
I think he mentioned he got a new job, but who the fuck knows?
Good for him.
Apparently, bus schedules aren't a big concern at Applebee's.
Yeah, his new job is paying off his bankruptcy payments. That's
how
his
do
new
you
gig.
fuck up a bartending job, man?
Well, I'm sure it'd be
daytime
interesting.
bartending job. It's not high pressure.
No,
I'd
love
doing
to
it.
know.
It's not like I could see if he just started and he didn't know what he's doing. He's been doing it forever, boy. I don't know. Something's going on.
You wanted that martini shaken? Oh, I stirred it. Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, the text. Yeah, the text he sent. That was a tad anti-Semitic. Yeah, and that was from Rob. That was 17 numbers ago, but that was from Rob.
Howard.
Well, that's true.
When you guys come back in the city, I'll come back in the city.
It doesn't necessarily work that way. I might never.
Look at the disgust on Robin's face. We got to say that, and I agree with her. Like,
yeah,
fuck does this guy think she is? Like, when you come back in the city, I'll come back in the city.
It doesn't necessarily work that way. I might never come back to the city, but the staff will.
Okay, well, when we get to that point, we'll figure it out. Right now, my main concern is my family.
Why wouldn't you have that figured out before you move?
Yeah, Robin's right. Why didn't I have the end date of the global pandemic in mind and when to return to work? Brings up a good point.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, like, I'm not going to let 3 multi-fucking millionaires lecture me on what I need to do for my family. Sorry. Options are options. We don't have a ton of them. For what was going on in our neck of the woods, it was time to go.
Mm-hmm.
It was time to go. It was a waste
John.
Go ahead.
John and Rob are the only multimillionaires you have to listen to.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I have it figured out, Robin. What you're not understanding is I put my family.
Here he goes.
Yeah.
First of all, how dare he have that reaction to Robin?
Who puts their family first?
Right. What do you want me to do? Call her crazy and steal $100 out of her purse like you do? What do you want me to do? Make jokes about her father molesting her like you did?
Keep bothering her until she kisses you?
How dare I stand up for myself? You fucking spineless pieces of shit. You've never stood up for yourself once in your life.
Right. You're still talking about them, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If it was so upset, why am I still in contact with people over there if I was such a piece of shit?
Good.
Knock it off.
Aside from L.A. and New York.
What is he doing now? What is that fucking dog?
I mean, the dog's just looking for.
Yeah.
It wants to go home. It's not his dog.
Yeah.
It's not his dog. It feels wrong. Every pet's got to feel wrong. You know,
doggy style is just a.
Yeah, it looks like the dog's afraid. Like he's like, I'm gonna have this smell on me all night.
Of course, places like West Virginia and Alabama, where nobody wants to fucking live, it's going to be cheap. So I'm sure it's probably paying less in mortgage.
You think?
How does that work?
Considering I was renting in New York and not paying mortgage, it's already got a bit of an advantage.
For a much bigger place than he was paying rent wherever he was in Queens. So we get it, but that's what they're saying to him. They're like, well, shouldn't you have a plan about coming back to work? And I think he starts trying to cover it up at the end. Like, I have a plan when he got, rash.
Rob, focus on your plan in life, dude. If anyone needs to take a step back and concentrate on their life and fashion sense, it would be you, Rob. Don't worry about me. I put 15 years into that job. I was good enough for them to keep me for 15 years. That part's done. You could sit here and analyze every second of the time I was on the air, but here's the difference. I was on the air. You were not. You're analyzing it. And right now, it seems like your life is in a point where you should be analyzing your life, not my life. We're doing all right over here.
Yeah. Well, Rob is working on his next chapter. It's chapter 11, but he's working on
13. 13.
Yeah, where is that 13? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you would.
Yeah.
John.
Same bankruptcy I filed for, that I was such a fucking loser, according to John. But, Rob, it's okay. It happens when it's Rob.
John, would you call what I'm wearing a shirt or a blouse?
Like half shirt, half blouse.
Blousy. Give back those baby clothes, you asshole. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
With Robin, but he didn't have a plan. I think his plan was, well, I don't think they're.
My plan was get the fuck out of New York. That was my plan, Rob. And it worked out pretty fucking okay.
Ever coming back to the studio, I can just work from home and I can work from Alabama.
But what work is he going to do from home? I don't even know what he would do.
John, the whole show, everyone worked from home for years. For the 2 years that all that shit was going on, everyone worked from home. That was the whole point of no one going back into the studio. This was after lockdown. We moved. We fucking, it was crazy.
Be doing.
Well, who knows what he was doing?
And one last thing, everyone at work, including Howard, knew that this was happening. And nobody said, hey, man, have a plan when you leave for when we come back.
Right.
Nobody was thinking about that.
There, he'd show up and do the Tan Mom puppet, and he would call and arrange stuff with the Wack Packers. And he was I think who took his job. Like, I still listen to Stern pretty much every day. And there's a guy named Wolfie working there, and he just pretty much took over.
Wolfie. No, Wolfie is your nickname for Dior. His name is Wolfie. Wolfie. So,
I call him Wolfie.
Yeah, Wolfie. Wolfie, I wouldn't say took my job. He definitely took, picked up some of the Wack Packers that I was left with. But, my role and the way I did things was gone when we started working from home. It had nothing to do with Wolfie.
You picked up some of the Wack Pack slack?
Yeah, exactly. The Wack slack.
Little.
And I like Wolfie. I got no beef with him, man. Everybody there is hungry. Everybody there wants to be there. I just didn't want to be there anymore. That was it.
And I want to say also that the pandemic changed the how things work with everything with broadcasting, because we wouldn't be doing this right now on StreamYard. Wouldn't really be a thing if the pandemic didn't happen.
Right.
No. Look at it's at video game streaming and how much money was made during the pandemic. I remember a graphics card for a computer. The price was as much as a brand new computer, top of the line fucking computer, just for a graphics card, because everybody was working from home. Everybody's streaming. Everybody's adapting.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys, they're trying to paint a picture like this was 2 weeks and I bought a house in Alabama.
Duty Shuli had. He goes to Wack Packers' houses and films them, and just brings in Wack Packer bits for the show.
And look at Robin's face right there. She's like,
I know. What? Family and their safety during COVID, that you had to move out when things were going well, and you were forced to
of
be.
Rob's videos here. Did he have to sell his brush once he lost his job? Is everything okay?
The messy dude, the chicks dig it.
Oh.
Chicks.
And you were forced to be in the building every day. Your family's safety wasn't at jeopardy, but now that you're
So his argument is, before a worldwide pandemic, there was nothing you were fearful of. There was no issues, but then a pandemic came around, and all of a sudden it's about safety.
Yeah, exactly.
You're home.
Of course, yeah. Good point. Exactly.
Working from home, like it's insane.
Yeah.
So defensive about this. It's just really, we're just asking. Well, I mean, in all fairness, guys, like you're not living where I was living, but you moved 1,000 miles away. I mean, there are probably places like maybe 40 miles away, or
I mean, like New Jersey or Westchester.
Right. We all found places pretty close that were safe.
Yeah, right.
Oh, maybe put me in touch with your real estate guy. Maybe you can help me find a place a little close, like Westchester. Maybe it'd be great.
Yeah.
I love it. Just listen to them telling me all these options I didn't know I had.
There are 7 other states between New York and Alabama. None of those states appealed to you. It was Alabama and out of
There's nothing safe between here and there.
Shuli, was there any part of you that thought, what's the funniest place I could move to? And then you came up with Alabama?
It wouldn't be close to Kimmel if I was looking for the funniest place to move to. That's for sure.
Was a factor.
And I'm a creep. Gina Bobina.
KC.
Great job, Frogs, Dons, and cast members. Great shows. Love you, Case.
Thank you, Case.
We were texting last night. You're a good egg, man. Love you, brother.
Good to see you, brother.
You know you're welcome anytime. Just shoot me a text.
Nah. Thanks for the $2. I thought you were a millionaire. Why keep crying?
That's not the real Gina Bobina, who's a moderator in my chat room. She doesn't use Canadian money.
Well, there you go. No, give me good stick. Thanks for the $2. If you need the money, then why buy a boat, you dumb fuck? Because that was my plan. That's why I moved out here. Look at all these poor.
So you bought a house to buy a boat. That's the plan.
Yeah, because you can't have one in California or Long Island. You're right.
Right.
I was going to say, Shuli, back it up like a second or two.
Okay.
Just a little bit. After he says what we just heard.
Okay.
Money.
Well, there you go. No, give me good stick. Thanks for the $2. If you need the money, then why buy a boat, you dumb fuck? Because that was my plan. That's why I moved out here. Look at all these poor super chatters. $2, fucking cheap fucks. Rob took a time machine to Chess King for his outfit.
What are you, Joan Rivers and Melissa Rivers on the red carpet? Oh, what's that outfit?
He's both. Yes.
Yeah. He's very timely too.
Honey, that's dreadful. I mean, look at you.
Look at your shirt. I mean, that should be addressed.
After every impression, he's like,
tough stuff.
Somebody
Listen,
I didn't piano and glued it to him.
Right. I didn't buy this shirt. Cocaine bought this shirt. Okay.
Write a letter to cocaine. I did.
These people are. Well, you're giving me fashion advice?
I guess so. Wadfather, thanks for this $2. Your MAGA friends don't want your. Oh, okay. I'm not reading that. Diablo Sandwich, thanks for the $2. Oh, silly Rob. Biden is your dog's name.
They said I was blowing Biden on the show.
What? So he's blowing Biden? All right. Well,
Who?
confess whatever you want to, man.
I beat you to it.
Who?
Yeah, it's fun.
So bad. McLeod, thanks for the $2. It matters to me. I can't be around dishonest libs.
Just chug the Red Bull and that's
oh god.
So bad. McLeod, thanks for the $2. It matters to me. I can't be around Dishonest libs. Yeah, baby, you direction. I'm a creep.
You sound like Elephant Boy. I can't be around dishonest libs. No head games.
Here's Vince again. Not cool to post memes on Facebook just to rile people up. Why not? Says the troll.
I know. I know. What?
So here's the troll telling me what I'm allowed to troll with.
Yeah, here's the troll telling me how to troll. Hey, what do you think you are, a troll? I'm trolling here.
Yeah, he comments. I mean, you should have seen how he trolled Karen Margolis, and he was on it. Not only did he spend a bunch of money.
I thought Rob doesn't watch any of this shit. I thought he checked out.
Wow.
Yeah, I took a break.
My algorithm set to Karen Margolis for some reason. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, so he listens to Stern every day, so that's 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then he's watching. Well, I guess when you're unemployed, you got the time.
Yeah. He ain't making drinks. We know that.
Money to troll Karen Margolis, but then he immediately went and had all his money refunded.
What?
Oh, really?
Allegedly.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not tired. I'm drinking energy
I
drink.
do.
Did you ever get that?
I tend to do that to people. I don't know. It's Rob Saul. I'm like, my nickname was Ambien in high school when I did radio.
Yeah, that's because you sold it. That's because you put people to sleep.
And he got high in his own supply, apparently.
Yeah.
One for you, 2 for me.
You want to study for that test, or you want to sleep through that test? Come see me.
Gina Bobina, thanks for the fiver.
Yeah.
When you're lying on your floor having your final stroke, you think your kids will cross my mind? Yes.
Wow.
Judas Bob Levy, backstab Vince the lawyer. Make sure he doesn't see it coming.
By about that's good Bob Levy piece of advice.
You tell me if I should read this.
Instead of reading it, I'll just put it up for everybody else to be able to read it. But you tell me if you want me to say these words out loud.
Okay. I know whatever's public.
It is $5, so it would be totally out of Rob's character to.
I know it's about your personal life, but Rob, it's $5. My back's up against the wall. Sorry, my hands are tied. What a pal! Gives out your number and fucking. So Peter Rico was breaking this story right here on the show. It hadn't been public yet.
Wow.
File for bankruptcy and lie about it. You wouldn't be that much of a loser, would you, Rob? For your information, bankruptcies are public. For your information, the shit where you filed for bankruptcy and wasn't even able to fucking pay it. The cheap fuck.
Yeah.
Well, then what happened? I must have gotten in big trouble for that, right?
John, I told you this would happen.
Yeah, you said that today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about, Rob. So that fucking idiot Rocco and the Potato, who are joined at the fucking at the Spud or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Tough stuff.
They are now.
Oh my God.
Well, when you drink, especially every day, you don't get good sleep. You have very sporadic sleep. You never get into a deep REM sleep.
Plus, like so many people have said, this is him yawning because he's not drinking alcohol. These are withdrawals from lack of alcohol.
Right.
He's crashing.
Trying to fucking, or they think they're going to try and find what loans I've applied for and all this shit.
Yeah.
So I had to call the credit union and put freezes on all my accounts. But it's like, who the fuck can
you make sure no one sees the numbers 440, please? Thank you.
What the fuck is wrong with these guys? It's like, get a life, dudes.
I know. Penis Wrinkle's really obsessed with me.
Yeah, he's like, can you put freezes on all my accounts? Oh, they're already freezes on them? Thank you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I appreciate that. you.
Thanks for looking out for me, guys. Glad I'm a $10 member. You guys did this all on your own. Thank you.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It is bizarre, and
so is my head movement, but whatever.
Yeah, I've discussed on air. I was having some troubles with homeowner stuff and things like that, and
homeowners.
I was honest about it.
I was stealing it from homeowners. They don't like that.
A couple of people in the neighborhood yell out "homeowner" when I walk down the
your
street.
windows if you don't like it.
Did I say homeowners? I meant Fuddruckers. I was fired from Fuddruckers.
As a
whatever, I get everything is public. Stuttering John knows about it. I've talked to him off air about that when I was.
Oh, he rents? He doesn't own?
No.
Is that true? Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Going through some stuff and had some appointments, and I said, can you imagine that quickly? Penis wrinkle. I mean, he just sits there and watches my every move I make. It's very.
This is a guy who has a private detective. Both of them do.
Yeah.
I wonder if Rob's PI is related to him, like John's PI, his brother-in-law.
His name's Mustin.
Very, very sad.
I know it is. YouTube's terms of service.
Oh,
thanks for the $5. We've been made aware of your constant threats, harassment, and doxing. We're monitoring your channel. Thank you.
Cease it. Knock it off.
Wadfather, thanks for the $5. Watching Rob is like watching paint dry, but the paint is super gay.
The paint dry will be funny enough, but the paint's gay too. I'm sure that fucking gets him in stitches over on the Uncle Rico show. Tough stuff.
JLA 209. Hey Rob, pop another Norco.
What's a Norco?
I don't know.
It's what running through your veins.
Okay.
Gilman.
Will it make me laugh at this unfunny humor in the chat?
You are right, Rob. That was pretty badass.
Stop. He was like, I don't know what that is.
And I said, can I bring the mood down a little bit?
Wow, it was like he just saw a fatal accident.
I shitware.
No, I didn't say that. I said I was going to say that takes balls to say that. I said, but I don't want anyone to misinterpret it.
Licking the balls of the shitware.
As like being balls, yeah, man, you got balls. No, it's not balls. It's you have a delusional psychosis in your brain.
Yeah, I'm delusional. Got it.
To think that you're up there on the level of Howard and Robin.
WATP, just do it. Thanks for the $2. Who'd win in the fight, John or Vince? I think Vince the lawyer. Easy. No, I think I would. Yeah, baby.
That debate's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So real quick, there's a feature on YouTube, kind of like super chats, where people can leave they call it a super thanks on the replays. And there are a few people that have done that recently, and I'd like to shout them out real quick. So
Lucy, hold on. So people are super chatting on the replays?
It's more like the super stickers, that don't necessarily have a message. It's just kind of like a thank you, a tip, if you will.
Wow, that's great.
Just the tip.
That's very nice of you guys.
Just a tip. I like that.
Oh, good joke.
Tough stuff.
All right. Go ahead.
So
read the name.
Lucy, thank you for the $2. Theo Mantis, thank you for the $25. And Gun Ranger, thank you for the $2.
Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. I didn't even know such a thing existed. Makes me think this guy's been raking in that fucking super sticker money for about a year and a half now without
skimming
telling me
off the top.
Motherfucker.
Who?
You know who. Stuttering John did a George Costanza pants at the ankles. You think that's what it was? Fun show, guys. Whatever happened, he was drunk. whatever happened, he was drunk. Yeah, that's a standard excuse. It's either his two standard excuses: I'm dumb or I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Don,
he's both of those all the time.
All the time, every day. Don, do Pryor's Place.
Whoa, let's go over to Pryor's Place.
Yeah.
Whoa, we're gonna party, so don't be late.
We're a little freaky.
Bent Fingers dropped a dime bag down the drain. Now that I believe, because he would take it apart himself and then not be able to figure out how to put it back together. That I believe. Frankie, woo! I believe in you, brother. Thank you for the 5. Always appreciated. You know that.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey.
You seem like you almost wanted more on that last song.
No, I think we're good.
All right, but while I'm on though,
Sure.
If anyone is in the Fort Lee, New Jersey area this Thursday between 5:55 p.m. and 5:56 p.m., I'll be at the Sushi by Sea restaurant. Come by for some sushi and 60 seconds of comedy. Oh, sorry, sashimi and 60 seconds of comedy.
Oh, look at him raising you.
Wow. Yeah, I got a text from somebody today that was like, Discount Don really makes me laugh. I'm not sure why he's lisping so much. And I wrote back, we don't know either. We haven't asked.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, man. You guys are the best. Love you all. Keep up the good work. F this line, jag off. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Paula Dazzo.
Thank you, Paula. Love you right back. Vince had to know John had no intention of paying him when he made that agreement. In my opinion, Vince the lawyer just gets off on controlling him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're a part of that is accurate. Regarding Army Major, how do you bisect terrorists in half with a
machine gun
and then say trans rights are all rights? I mean, one's war and one's something else. I don't know. Begging for a John versus Eric the Midget series, a retrospective of the massive comparisons like Lincoln Kennedy similarities, insanely uncanny.
Wow.
I have a bunch of Eric stuff, so it's just a matter of taking some time and going through it. And maybe I'll reach out to somebody who can help with that.
Nice.
Get that going. At least do an episode or two. I don't know if there's enough for an entire, series of shows, but
special episode.
Yeah, exactly.
November 18th, Jeff Bush's new book, In the Valley of Death, comes out. Let's support one of our own. Yes. Skull. Nordic Born.
Thank you, Nordic. Love to the fam. Drunky turning into the Fly, and Rob moves like Tookie. So Rob has the movement of a puppet, and John's nails are falling off.
Can we do, Mike? Can you do got the moves like Tookie? Got the moves like Tookie.
I've got the moves like Tookie.
I can handle everything Stuttering John STDJ has said and done, but when he puts down wrestling fans, he crossed a motherfucking line. Yeah. Hey, they don't know. Conrad, roll tide, daddy. Woo. Something to wrestle with, and TSN for life, daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're an old school wrestling fan, you don't watch it anymore. You don't have to. Conrad has teamed up with a lot of legendary guys from the business, and they do shows about wrestling that we watched when we were younger, and it's super fascinating and interesting. Just can't get over Rob dressed as emo Lance Bass. Who juggles John's balls more, Clay or Rob? Clay.
Yeah.
Not even close. So Shuli's biggest failure was moving into a home with his family and leaving a job he didn't want to do anymore. Fucking loser. You believe it?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Shuli should be applauded for taking that stance. A man stood on his principles. Of course, Rob and John don't get it. Well, thank you, Clyde. New York townies are so confused how people live in other, of the country. What are you going to do? Live somewhere else? Yes, 49 other states. And that was a big eye-opener for us because all we knew of the South was the shit you hear from everybody else, or you know what I mean? We never experienced it ourselves. And that was the most shocking thing to us when we got here, was how nice people were, particularly in this area, how intelligent people are, how many high-paying jobs there are out here, and the fact that everybody was just living their life. Nobody was protesting. Nobody was scared. People wore masks, but everybody fucking worked. Everybody did what they had to do, and I love that. We just left a place where everyone was terrified. When he said, "Look at what this Dabbleverse did to my family," he got to me. The dummy is going to use this to accelerate / excuse his own what is this?
Ruination. Yeah.
Ruination. Are you a 34, Shuli? No, I am not a 34 on the narcissist scale. I wish Robin would stop wearing those ridiculous wigs and just embrace her baldness. I think she is now. That was pretty early on.
She has alopecia now?
No, she had chemo. She had
right.
Yeah. So,
right, she had cancer, but that doesn't, your hair doesn't grow back, I guess, then.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, it does. It usually does, yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
That's why I was confused.
I know I look like I know about cancer, but I don't.
It's weird. A black woman wearing a wig is weird.
Yeah, what?
It's like I can't wrap my mind around that. Has anyone noticed that Rob Saul stole CoffeeZilla's studio? No, I didn't notice that. I have to do a side-by-side now of that. CoffeeZilla's a huge streamer. Rob has no one in his life who loves him enough to tell him to stop trying to be funny or to not buy that jacket.
That was
you
rough.
know, both are important. Get a life, dudes. Yawning John, thank you. Wes Little, watching Rico at work because I'm the boss and can do that. My man. I will be with Laurie and the kids. Stuttering John. Yeah, he's such a creep. Vince sent a text today to the group about how him and John are friends again.
Oh.
That it almost ended badly. But he writes here, he says, because he is accusing Rocco, he's accusing Vince of being friends with Rocco, and Rocco's the one who got the information on his boat. And he says, put it this way, in Atlantic City, Rocco, this is John, put it this way, in Atlantic City, Rocco Barrow, Barrow, made a joke about my kid. I asked him to come outside. He refused. He a big pussy boy. He even texts like that. Let him know that. And then Vince writes back, yeah. And he writes, I would have made him uglier than he already is. And Vince says, now that would be hard. And then finally, John says, the only thing better than punching a guy in the face is sex with Lori.
What?
Yeah. That's according to the text that I saw.
Oh, all right. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, the threats are flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Threats does John even remember what sex is like at this point?
Well, it's crazy that he threatens both violence and sex.
Yeah.
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 It's going to be a bad day. Either one. You ain't going to enjoy this day.
Don't make me sex you.
JJ McCoy gifted one.
No, and Johnny get it mixed up and do. Vince, I'm going to fuck you and beat up Lori.
Wait a minute. Your face, my ass. Wait a minute. He won't touch his toes because he'd slice his hands all up with those talons. Oh, wait, maybe it's not eczema like he claimed today. It's exercise. Eczema. Underdog cartoon theme song, Don.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Yeah.
When criminals in this world appear and break the rules that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cries go up both far and near for underdog. Underdog.
Oh, hey, Don.
Thank you, Victor Mature. Mule made debut on Joey C last night. Joey C is a legend. Well, of course. Who are you telling? I discovered that crazy cocksucker. I hate Eric the actor and Stuttering John comparison. Eric was loved. I kind of agree with you on that, Daddy Poopy. Nobody really wished ill will for Eric. You know, people were actually bummed when he died. I don't think either of those things apply for John. What are you looking for?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
The eczema thing. I meant to look at it earlier about his sores, and it seems if you have eczema, it's not just like a sore. It's a series of clusters of of raised stuff. So I'm not believing the eczema.
No, he's self-diagnosing, which is, you know, that's why everything's retarded.
Diagnosis. Yeah, they're large red patches, and if they're not just completely all red, it's a bunch of like dots all over the place.
Yeah, West 11 Bravo hit it right on the head. Eric wasn't a bad guy. John's a bad guy.
Correct.
Done. Oh hey Don Kong. Oh hey Don, Hong Kong Phooey theme song, and go.
Hong Kong Phooey. That's all I remember. I love that show. I love that show, guys, but I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. You've done a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, brother. I think we need like a closing noise or a word that we can say to know when I'm done or I crashed hard.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's tough. Tough stuff.
Tough stuff. Listen, you guys are fantastic. Thank you. 1,300 still in here. Please hit like on your way out. Hit subscribe if you're not, and hit notify and member your ass up. Tier 1 or tier 2. Thank you to everybody who membered up on their own. Thank you to people who gifted. tsnmerch.store. Go over there, check out some merch we got. And thank you guys. Without you guys, there's no show, there's no channel, and we can't thank you enough for your support. Have a great evening, and we will be back tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?